What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Tales from the Lotus podcast, episode number 7. I am DJ Run for Cover, and we got a special guest in the building with my man, Scottish Misfit.
Yep.
You guys might know him. If you don't, well, you should know him. He's a really cool dude. His name is Big Ninja. What's going on, bud?
Big Ninja.
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me on. First of all, I've checked out a few videos. I think you guys are making some solid stuff. I see a lot of solo channels. So honestly, like when I seen a podcast pop up, I was immediately interested because I was like, there's a lot of solo channels. And I even myself, I won't lie, I've been kicking around the idea of shit, man, maybe I should try to get some ninjas together and actually like do a podcast. Man. Yeah. So I think you guys, I think you guys got a good thing working here.
Thanks.
It's definitely different, but I'm having a lot of fun doing it for sure.
Yes, so am I.
And I mean, and I can see your guys' openness because one of the first ones I watched, which I know a lot of people have probably watched, was when you guys had Chuck on.
Yeah, that was a really good interview.
Yes, it was.
He was nothing but respectful to us.
Yes,
I mean, he gets a lot of hate. So I was kind of worried about the backlash, but really we haven't got any backlash from it.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
we were surprised he would be on anyway.
Yeah, I mean, to me, that's kind of, I mean, any level-headed person, that's what they should be able to do anyways. Just kind of put their personal feelings aside and just be like, well, whatever moves these guys want to make, like if they're truly like your friend or whatever, or they've, established, some type of back and forth with you, I would hope, they'd be level-headed enough just to be like, well, maybe I don't like this guy, but I'm going to respect what they want to do. That's certainly the way I looked at. That's certainly the way I looked at it. I mean, because I've made videos about him and he's commented on him. I mean, I still watch his stuff, but I'd say, I don't really know where me and him stand. I'd say personally, I would hope he really doesn't have that much animosity towards me, but I don't know.
The thing about him is he's got so many haters that he just can't keep them all straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and see, that's the thing is I'm not even a hater. Like my videos I put out, like the few I've put out about him, they're not even hate. It's I took directly what he said from his mouth and made a video about it. Or I gave my opinion, on events.
Yeah. The one question I wanted to ask him was how long he's been growing the beard. And when we started the show, I totally spaced it.
I know.
If we have him on again, though, I'm for sure going to ask him that.
Yeah. And well, one question we did get that I'm happy we did was why you did like ICP so much.
Yeah, I'm glad I got that one out because I've been wondering that for a long time.
Me too, because he always seemed to dislike ICP for a while now, and he's wondered why.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't see. That's why it's like that's why I really tried to go a different route with my channel because like I watch Chuck and I watch CPN and I got mad. I got mad love for CPN, but part of what up until like this year, he really wasn't really covering the Magic Ninja stuff so much. So when I came into it all, I kind of was like, well, no offense, I kind of want to pop in here and be like the person who's not CPN. I want to be the dude who didn't choose a side, who's covering both. And then CPN started covering, just covering Magic Ninja stuff, which, I'm kind of glad he was because I think, I'm hoping he kind of realized like, well, I'm getting good views now. And even though it might piss off some of my fans to sit and say good things about some of what Magic Ninja's doing, I know I'm gonna get more views if I cover everything.
Yeah. How long you been at it?
Well, just now, probably coming up on 3 months.
Oh, nice. And you're getting a nice little growth. And I mean, your sub count, I mean, it's pretty good for only 3 months.
Yeah, really.
Oh yeah, like I mean, I'm not okay. I'm not really trying to toot my own horn here, but I guess I will. Like all my analytics right now, other than like my my watch time, not my overall watch time, but like just my per minute watch time. That's the only analytics that's red is just that one area of per watch time. Otherwise, all my analytics right now are a green arrow.
Nice.
Like technically, I mean, you guys know how YouTube's working right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Like as far as partnership, you have to have 1,000 subs and then 4,000 overall minutes viewed.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: if I had 1,000 subs, they'd have to be handing me a partnership right now.
Yeah, you got 4,000 hours already?
Yep.
Nice, dude. That's real good then.
Oh yeah, I mean, and a lot of people like, the criticism towards me is, oh well, you got 2 or 3 videos that they're about King Crimson, and that's probably where a lot of that came from. Well, regardless, I got it.
Who cares how you got it? You don't get it anyway, so.
But yeah, no, I mean, like I'm happy. I've had a few people question like, oh well, you're only here because of this, or you're only here because of that. Well, the point is, I've reached where I've reached. And I wish I had a few. I wish I had more subs, but who doesn't?
Yeah, that's true. I'm still surprised we got so many ourselves.
Well, I think, like, not to discredit anything your guys are doing. Like I say, I like your podcast, but what helps you guys, I think, is it's 3 of you, so you can bring all your homies and all of it in. See, it's like, I think I'd probably, like, if I was working with other people, I'd probably have as many subs as you guys, but I'm just one dude.
Yeah, we're grinding out constantly.
Yes, we are.
I mean, that's how you got to do it nowadays. Old school.
Oh yeah, it is.
Jumping into streams every time. I don't care what live stream is on. I'll jump in and be like, sub for sub, let's go.
Oh yeah, you got a network. I mean, networking's half the battle.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. And I like my channel itself. My channel's been up for 10 years, and I just hit 216 subs yesterday. Nice. So
yeah, I got like 45, and I would put in any videos.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just we want this podcast to be successful,
Yes, we do.
Oh, so yeah, no doubt. I mean, and you guys have definitely, made a good start so far. So there isn't any reason why you shouldn't become more successful.
Yeah, we appreciate it, man. We appreciate the love, bro, for sure.
Well, I mean, I'm just the type, I'm just the point of, like, I'm blunt, like I'll call it as I see it. And it's just, I see, your guys' sub count and how long you've had it. And I've seen, like, the views you guys are getting for how long you've had it. And I mean, obviously, without even looking at your analytics, I would probably say most of your guys' stuff is in the positive.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have any dislikes. I mean, I'm not saying everybody start disliking our stuff because,
yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually, especially getting dislikes from a Chuck interview.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that comes with the territory. I mean, like, I experienced that myself. It's like, there's videos I make. A lot of it's, I get a lot of likes, and then there's videos I make because, I make it, and then I get a lot of dislikes because people don't like what I'm talking about. It just kind of comes with the territory. If you're gonna be a person where if you're gonna talk about more than just one, underground music company, it's gonna come with the territory.
Yeah. I mean, like Crimson, he's the hot button. Like, we've been trying to not talk about him, but somebody always brings him up in the chat or whatever. Like, I'm just tired of him. Like, my thing is, I'm just sick of him. Like, I don't want to talk about him anymore. Like,
and that's
I mean that. And I'm sorry to cut you off.
No.
Kind of weird, but
favorite next time we will talk about him is when he might talk about him is when he puts out that the ICP disc. Other than that,
I mean, if he does put out an ICP disc, we will definitely talk about that. And I like we were talking before the show, mad props for getting that interview with him for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean, I networked and I went through the proper channels, and I my biggest thing is like I feel like because like, okay, I understand he's not being this way probably now, but in the beginning, like especially right after CPN, had him on, which props to him for having him on. I thought it was cool of him because I mean, he knew he was taking whatever chance by doing it. And honestly, like I'll admit it, my basic idea for really wanting to interview him was because he got an interview with him. And I just kind of figured, like I pulled no punches. Like I've even told him this myself. Like I want to get to where he is.
But not the hate.
Oh, no. I'll accept the hate too. There's no way you can get as big as him and not get hate.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the steep hill up the mountain is you're going to have people that like you, but you're going to have haters too. And it's all about what do you do with the adversity of the haters? You can either let it tear you apart, or you can use it as strength and just be like, I embrace the hate, come with it, and keep going strong.
Oh, you can do that, and so I'll laugh at the haters.
Yeah.
Plus, regardless, the haters are going to give you views anyways. Maybe they might be up in your chat saying obscene stuff that you might not care to read. But guess what? While they're in there saying that stuff, they gave you a view.
Yeah, and they're continuing to watch.
Yeah, and even if they leave some rude comment afterwards, after it's posted, like I just let the haters just go. Like if haters want to come in my channel and leave hateful comments, go right ahead. You just left me a comment. You just helped my analytics.
Right.
Yeah, and I think it helps. I think the haters help like Chuck and CPN too to get them views and comments and stuff.
Well, I think they both were. I mean, I think they both got subs out of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're just grinding it out every single night, man. That's all you can do.
But no, I mean, honestly, no. Like, as far as you were, like, honestly, I wish more people would take as far as the Crimson thing. I wish more people would take your route, like, just to not. Like, if you just don't care for them, not to talk about it at all. But, like, that's what, like, like my last video I made, I know that one got some flack by some people. But it's just, like, I just can't help but what I'm feeling is saying is true. Like, a lot of people that are the ones hating on him, they're the ones who have his name out of their mouth the most. I mean, they have his name out of their mouth more than his fans. And it's just, like, maybe it's just me, but isn't that kind of backwards? If you don't like the guy, if you like the guy, or if you don't like the guy, why are you paying him any attention?
Right.
And I mean, and plus, like whether it's he's getting a bunch of hate anyways, people are still going over and watching his videos, and he's still getting like that press and attention he wants. I think people would be way better just to do what you're doing and just be like, okay, I've established that I don't care for him for whatever reason, but I'm not going to talk about it because then that's giving him some kind of shine, even if it's negative.
Right.
I mean, to me, that just seems like the more intelligent route, but maybe that's me.
Oh, yeah, it's a different way to go.
I mean, you're doing it. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. All you need is 1,000 subs.
Pretty much. I mean, the only problem is I need them. Well, as far as to apply for a partnership within this year, I think they're saying you need them by. Well, I don't know. I heard somebody say February 20th, but I don't know. Maybe that person's got a different kind of contract.
The email that I got said, because my other channel is partnered until the 20th. It said I had until the 20th to get 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch time views. And I'm not even sure how many I have, but here we only have 6,000 minutes.
Yeah.
It says when I check our analytics.
Yeah,
So,
which is weird because we go for like 2 hours.
yeah, I know.
So,
well, what I don't understand is it's like, okay, they've sent those, correspondences, to whoever parties that apply, and I understand that, but the thing I wish like Google would actually explain is, well, okay, what happens after the 20th? When do the new contracts for qualifying in the new year begin?
Probably after 20th.
yeah. I think that what they're doing is they're just trying to weed out all the little small channels. That's what they're trying to discourage people to stop, but I'm not going to stop. I've been doing it for 10 years, so I'm not going to stop now.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, I guess the way I look at it is like, I know I'm not going to make it this year, but it's not like if they restarted it and gone, okay, well, now it's the new, we're going to call it the new year. Well, then I would be interested on, because obviously in the we'll call it 2.5 months I've been doing it, I've already reached the watch time. So if they restarted it, I mean, I won't lie, I think it would be really hard to get the amount of subs they want, even within a calendar year, if that's how they did it, but I'd be willing to try.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's kind of what, like, I wish kind of, that's one thing, I think that's one thing that most YouTubers aren't really looking at, is they're looking at the gloom and doom right now of, oh, well, I only got, 15, I only got 13, 14, 15, whatever days left to get all these subs. It's like, well, if you're hundreds and hundreds below, unless you can network like a fiend, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean here, but you're probably not gonna make it. So why not just look forward and when they restart it and then go like a demon into trying to get partner.
Exactly.
Yep. And the thing is, like, if you look at it like you just want to do it for money, you're not going to get very far in the first place anyway.
Yeah, exactly. We're just doing this for fun.
Yeah. Like, money's never been, like, if we make money, hey, that's cool. But
honestly, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I honestly, to a point, I think that's to go for better content, honestly, because I mean, it's not to say that I don't watch a lot of content that's non-Juggalo related, that, they have the partnership or they'll requalify for it and they have really good production. But even sometimes, even some of these people with the great productions, honestly, their videos are kind of boring and kind of stale. And honestly, like I there's some of the channels, honestly, there's probably 40% of the channels I watch, whether it's Juggalo or non-Juggalo, that they're not, they don't have the production value, and yet I enjoy watching that kind of stuff more.
right. And that's the way you got to look at it. That's the outlook you got to take. And, and that's the thing here is we're trying to keep this just chill, no drama, just come in here, chop it up, have a good time, man. Exactly. But if you want to come in here and hate, shit, come in here and hate. Like you said, a view's a view.
Yes, it is.
Hit that button. Hit either one. Hit the like or the dislike. It's still a view.
Yeah, and I mean it's either way it's it goes towards your analytics. Like what people don't realize. I mean, you see me, I've been watching YouTube and have been in knowledge of how it works for probably 8 years myself. And some of what some people don't realize is even dislikes gets your video spread, because if YouTube sees you getting a lot of dislikes, then they still might put it up on people's recommended, just because they're going to be like, well, there's obviously some controversy behind this, so we're going to put it in the recommended for that reason too. Everybody thinks it's all, oh, they only put your stuff in the recommended for likes. No, it's not true.
Yeah. And I mean, and everybody, YouTube is just a big crazy clusterfuck, man. Like it's back in the day, it was just like, I was never like, oh, maybe I can make some money off of YouTube. Like there's so much content out there. You know what I mean? So it's just saturated,
Yeah, definitely.
But come on here, have a good time. That's what we're about,
yes, Yeah, just hanging out, having a good time, being chill.
Yeah, see, and I appreciate, and that's what I'm saying is I appreciate that's that's part of the reason why, like I said, I like watching your guys' stuff, because it is just laid back and chill. And I mean, despite the production value, like it is good to watch, and to be fair, like, I mean, I'm the type of person, I'll sit and watch a podcast all the way through.
Yeah.
Regardless. So it's just like, I've gained entertainment out of it. And I just, like I said, like, I think people just take too much on production.
Yeah. I mean, we're not doing nothing extravagant here, but this is the easiest way to do it is with this hangout,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, like, to me, it's just, I know it doesn't take a super good computer, to run some of the other stuff, but you need a fairly nice computer to go beyond Hangouts.
Yeah, you really do. And it just it's super laggy if you try it, like I'll stream games on my channel and stuff once in a while, but it'll just be so laggy that I'll just be like, man.
Yeah.
And plus when I'm trying to play a game, I'm just trying to play a game. I don't want to look at the chat room and do all that while I'm also trying to play a game, so that's not for me. But this right here, just sitting down talking, do that all day.
Me too.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. And I just, like, I just wish more people would just have, like, I mean, because I'm in the same boat myself, like I'm not making any money off of my content, quite right now. But yet I've had some people, hit me up and be like, man, actually, dude, just despite your production and all this, they're like, you seem cool, man. Like you seem to know what you're talking about. Like, we like watching your stuff.
And that's what it's all about, for sure.
Yeah, as long as you have a good time making a content, that's all that matters.
And I just wish more people had that attitude, because so many people are just that attitude of like, oh man, I want to just be grinding just to make some money, and just to see exactly, like, how good production wise, I can make my stuff. I mean, it's just, like I said, 40% of what I watch, it doesn't have the greatest production, but I enjoy watching it regardless. And I mean, some of the more, some of the channels I've jumped into the live streams with were more that way, where it wasn't about like the money or just the rat race of, oh, how do I get big?
Right. Well, that was, like 5 years ago, it would have been a lot easier to get that money.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
It's just,
Yeah, 10 years ago, yeah, when we could get some money off YouTube.
yeah. I'd like to take the show to Twitch if I could find out how to do that, and have it go on Twitch as well. But I don't think you can do Google Hangouts with Twitch. Maybe you can.
I have no idea. I never tried.
That I know of, and I could be wrong, so don't quote me, but that I know of, you need to be running OBS or XSplit or some kind of broadcaster to do Twitch.
Yeah, I think you're right. And when I try to, with my laptop, if I try to run both, it's not going to happen.
I mean, honestly, like I'm kind of with you. I really wish Twitch would format Hangouts into it, because honestly, if you just get a good enough camera, honestly, Hangouts can run at least 720.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got like a basic ass web camera in my laptop.
Right. Yeah, I've got OBS and I've been working with it, trying to get good with it, but like if I try to run Hangouts and OBS, I just think it'll lag out maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
we'll see.
If you were,
still, we're still in it.
Yeah, if you were to try the Twitch move, I definitely like that. I know of, like, I mean, I know of 2 guys that are on that, and both of them use OBS. I mean, they got a nicer setup, but I know the one was telling me, he's like, here's the thing. He's like, I run OBS, and I got a fairly decent computer. He's like, because I've been like, I'm not the greatest at video games, but I've started to notice you don't necessarily have to be good at video games to do Twitch. I mean, as long as your commentary keeps people interested, there's people that'll sub and follow you.
Yep.
And I mean, honestly, that's where the money's at. That's why I kind of laugh when people sit and say, "Oh, like I want to do YouTube for money." It's like, fool, if you want to make some money, like, and that's the thing that people don't like. Twitch isn't just about video games, but I mean, I guess if you could like grab the bull by the horns and did play video games and could do it all at once, like I've learned that's the place to make some money.
Yeah. Like for me to watch somebody play a video game, they better be damn entertaining. Like,
I know. Yeah, I know. I rather play the game myself than watch somebody else play it.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Because I mean, like, I have a younger brother. Like, he watches this guy on Twitch, and this dude, I shit you not, like, this dude every night probably walks away with, I mean, and this isn't even counting his bits, like, this is just donations. This dude probably on a bad night walks away with $500 a night.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, he's popular, like, he's got a name for himself. I mean, he ain't no like PewDiePie or Dr. Disrespect or something like that, but like he does fairly well for himself.
Yeah. Now I will watch some gameplay on YouTube, but only if I'm like stuck on a certain level on a game.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah. Pretty much, I use like YouTube for like trying to figure out video game puzzles that I'm just stuck on.
So video game wise, like I kind of video game a little bit myself. What do you guys what consoles do you like, and what are the games?
I got a PS3 and a Wii.
Okay.
I've got a Xbox 360, Xbox One, and bunches of old consoles from Super Nintendo to regular Nintendo, 64.
Oh, that's what's up.
A Wii, and I play them all pretty much.
Oh, I love the retro stuff.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
I mean, everybody. I mean, I kind of find, like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the newer stuff. I like the Xbox One and and the PS4. Don't get me wrong, I like that, but honestly, like I really like that retro stuff. I really wish more people would start like streaming and doing, you know, that retro stuff. Like honestly, you know, shouts out to Crazy McCormick, you know, like I know he's got himself really developed in playing you know, that retro stuff, that, you know, NES and Super NES. Like I think you know, I think the fact that he got into well, both him and CPN got slots into GCG Con, you know, props to them both. Like I think anybody who's wanting to keep that, you know, that retro stuff going is awesome.
Oh, yeah. I seen like Crazy's like new short. It was like pretty sweet.
Yeah, I want to play Shovel Knight. Like I keep slacking.
Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few games I want to play, but I don't have a system for it.
So then, okay, as far as so, what genres of games do you guys like then?
Pretty much
yeah,
I like I pretty much like RPGs, some sports games. Pretty much I think some RPGs, some sports games, some action adventure games.
Right on.
I like the old school beat 'em ups. Those are my shit.
Oh yeah, those are pretty sweet.
Yeah, I like those, and of course GTA 5 is my all-time favorite game, except for my little rant yesterday about how they're just like grinding it out, making you just spend money.
Oh,
yeah. Sadly the pay to play element's gotten more and more intrusive.
And I wish Rockstar would make like a Booty 2. Or come out as a Booty HD remake.
Yeah. The only first-person shooter that I like is GoldenEye.
GoldenEye's awesome.
I never played it, but I've been playing some Destiny here lately.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah,
the kids love Destiny. And CSGO, that's all they play is like first-person shooters. I'm like, why you guys play that shit?
Yeah, that's kind of the young buck thing, is they love the first. See, like myself, like I'm more into like the Madden and the racing games. Like once in a while, like you'd maybe catch me on something like COD, but it wouldn't be that often.
I haven't played a Madden game since like Madden 90.
Did you say Madden 90?
Yeah. Actually, I own that game.
Yeah, for Genesis.
I know, for Super Nintendo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I used to play a friend of mine on it, and we would get like damn high school, like almost like 100 points each during the game when we played each other.
Yeah, I haven't been playing games for a while since we started this, though. I've been, you know, grinding.
So as far as like Juggalo stuff, then when did you two get down, and what CD kind of brought you into the fold, so to say?
For me, it was Malenko.
For me, it was a Riddle Box.
Okay. See,
my buddy was sitting in my driveway. He was like, dude, check this out. Like, I went to the record store immediately and bought it. Like, then from there, it's just been on ever since. And that was, that was back then, when I think it only been out for like a couple months. And then I went back and got all the other ones.
Yeah, see, the first I listened to was Malenko, but I'd say actually the CD that got me into it was Jackal Brothers.
Oh yeah, classic.
Yeah, great CDs.
Some of the like the new deck so far, like I haven't found an album off of the new deck that I could just put on and just all the way through play it. Like,
the first 6 are just classics.
Yeah, but the first 6, you just throw it on. You could just put the whole thing on a playlist. You won't skip a single track, you know. But this new deck, I don't know, man. It's just like there's some songs on there, but it's just I don't know, man. It's just not. It's not the same to me.
I know.
Yeah, I mean the only as far as new deck goes, the only CD I'd say that I would probably play it most of the way through would probably be Bang Pow Boom.
Yeah.
Yep, I was just gonna say that. Like Bang Pow Boom has some classics, but it's still not, you know. But I get it. I really get it. Like you need to change it up. They've been doing it for 30 years, you know.
Yeah,
every song is not gonna be, you know, Riddle Box, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at least, you know, and I mean, in his, you know, that's where I was really happy that with, you know, Shaggy's new solo CD, you know, he kind of put that, like, you know, 90s kind of, you know, vintage kind of, you know, feel to it.
Yeah, it was a great CD.
Yeah, it's actually, it's a banger. That is all the way through too.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah, it was for me too.
I like the one before that a little better, like I said before, because it's more story driven. And that's what I like, you know. I like when they do the, you know, story driven stuff. The skit at the beginning, you know.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I think me, like a lot of people, of course, I mean, I kind of think there's a lot of people that are looking for the, you know, the new ICP kind of like that.
Right.
I mean, I just, my biggest thing is I just want, like, you know, like I think Shaggy's, you know, been doing a pretty good job. I kind of just like, I want some fire from Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I do own like Jay's 2 solo albums.
Oh yeah, The Shining is fresh as shit.
I like The Shining. The Shining was dope.
Yeah, and another one was Fisher Show, and good for good for even like storytelling too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Wizard of the Hood's good. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, like,
classic.
I mean, I like both. I like them both, but honestly, like I'd say myself, I kind of like The Shining a little better.
Oh yeah,
I like them both.
Me too.
But when
and I want
to be better.
Yeah, I want to give the collector's 10 for Wizard of the Hood.
Ninja, I like those plants behind you. I always do. Every time you bust your videos out and I see those plants, I'm like, that looks awesome.
Oh yeah, it's I don't really know what it is, but it's just kind of there.
Yeah.
Yo,
Custom Juggalo.
Play.
What's up, man?
Yo, what up, man? Hey, are you that ninja that was talking about King Crimson?
Yeah, I be that ninja.
See, like I left a comment on your comments. I was saying how I was on the same train as you. You know, like leave him alone. He's a good dude, but man, after he put out that, you know, pay to watch my content stuff, where usually is free to watch, and he wants to charge us, he kind of lost my respect. That's kind of what I was trying to tell you in the comments.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I got that. Yeah, dude, I watch your stuff too. Honestly, I've been watching your stuff back when you were Twisted Clown.
Hell yeah!
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
I like your stuff, dude. Because honestly, you remind me of me a lot. Like you keep it blunt, real, and like despite like what some people are gonna say, like you just keep it real. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, he's a good ninja for sure.
Yeah.
We show him love every episode.
Oh yeah.
Myself to all of you. I see Don Chaos off the chat.
Yep.
Hell yeah, Don Chaos is in here. What's up, dude?
Nothing much, just chilling.
Amongst the fleet juggalos. Yeah, I just woke up.
Yeah. Me and DJ was watching this one live stream last night, and some guy, some guy said Crimson had a guy pay him to do a collab with him,
first the dude pops in and he's like, yeah, I'm good friends with King Crimson, and I'm gonna announce this collab with him real quick. And then he's like, yeah, the money just went through, so we're doing a hot fire track. I was in the chat. I was like, so this dude's your friend, but he's charging you for a collab? He's like, yeah, I mean, I see where you're coming from. But, I mean, I'm like, dude, I've never charged any of my friends for a collab. Like, never, ever, dude. I don't even care if I was a top superstar. Like, friends are friends, man.
I know.
You don't charge. Like, well, we're building a network.
Dude, like Crimson is like the talented version of the boy Blue, man. He's just trying to. I like his music, dude. I do like his music. I don't like his attitude. I like it. I like the way he's an entertainer. He's a fucking awesome entertainer. He entertains me, dude. And it doesn't, you know, you have to be that dude to entertain Twisted Clown, because I myself am an entertainer. I like what he's doing. I like his concept. I just don't like the fact that he thinks he can charge us to watch him. That's all.
I know it is a pretty shitty move.
Mm-hmm. I get it. You know.
And to do, I mean, and honestly, I mean, you know, I mean, since everybody's not liking, you know, kind of where I've been with it, I mean, to give criticism, like I totally kind of feel what Twisted Clown's saying, because it's like, you know, you're doing it super early. And it's just the fact that it's just like, you know, honestly, I've been kind of mapping it and watching it. He's really only got 5 patrons, and the funny thing is, he did the whole thing of, you know, he asked for the Patreons, and then, no offense, he kind of pulled the boy Blue move, went back on what he said, and now he's putting up a lot of videos again for free.
Right, he is. But most of his videos are like, well, I believe that he is putting out some videos. He's putting out at least 2 a day, but they're mostly promotion. But hey, like, if he's promoting himself, that's good. Like, at least we know that he is an artist then, because only a really good artist will promote himself. And that's pretty much what it's all about, is promotion. But, you know, let's not have to pay to see your promotional videos or whatever the fuck it is you're trying to do. We understand, King Crimson, that you need some money, but, you know, fucking DJ Rumplecover needs some money. Big Ninja needs some money. Twisted Clown needs some money. We need some money too. We're not going to come on here and act like the boy Blue and fucking beg you for some cash.
That's right.
Oh, it's like he wants to trade his value of music for some money. Well, dude, I can go do some fucking backflips right now. That costs money, but nobody's gonna pay me for it. You know what I mean? We YouTube pays us if we're good enough. If Grimson is at the 3,000 mark, you know, if he's doing what he's doing the right way, YouTube will pay him just fine. But he's not on that level yet. He needs to keep promoting himself. He needs to, you know, not step on the wrong ninja's toes, because we can promote him in a good way or we can promote him in a bad way. If we promote him in a bad way, nobody's going to want to fuck with him then. So what he needs to do is he needs to get up on all of our channels every now and again and promote himself. That's the way I see it, if he wants to be down with the Juggalos. Because, you know, you can wear the gear, you can have the Thatcher Man, you can have all this shit. It don't mean shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I feel that for sure. Go
ahead, man.
My thing is this. My thing is he's sitting. I want to say last time I checked, he's sitting at 4,090 subs. So he has super chat subs, and he could set up Streamlabs if he wanted to. Like, my thing is, honestly, I think the better move for him to do like live shows like he was doing, and he's got to realize by now, off of shirt orders and people have bought some of his CPN, some of his some of his comments that he had when he did have the comments enabled. Like, he's got to realize there's some people that got some love for him. It's like, well, you really want to make money since you got lucky and your name did blow up. You know, you have 4,000. We'll just call it 4,000 subs. That is super. I mean, he should just really try to go the smart route of being like, well, okay, you know, and just put it out there subtly, because that's what I've learned. You got to be subtle about it. If you don't want to pull the boy blue move, he should just be like, well, listen, y'all, I have Patreon, I have Streamlabs, and I have Super Chat. Like, use them, and then try to make a fun.
Yo,
say like,
I'm not saying that he paid for any of his subscription base, but I do know you can go to a website and, you know, you can pay them like $30 and they'll give you like 200-300 subscribers. And I already know about all these tricks. But I've seen King Grimson's, I've seen his video ratio to his sub ratio, and it's pretty legit, man. Like, his subs are actually watching him. But there are people like the Boy Blue and Nightmare and Doc where they have like thousands upon thousands of subs, but they only have like 10 to 20 people watch their channel. Now, these are channels that are not, you know, authentic. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you can tell. Like, the Boy Blue has 9,000 subscribers, and he averages about 25 views a day.
I start watching. Yeah, I start
15 channels.
I started watching Blue years ago.
I watch Blue religiously. Like, I even watch Nightmare. I watch Doc. I watch everybody. If you're a Juggalo, I'm gonna watch you. That's how it is. I don't care if you like me or you don't. I like to do my homework, and that's how it goes. Like, I will watch everybody.
My thing with Blue is like I used to like, you know, Blue, and I used to watch his stuff a lot. But my thing is it's just he wastes the money he gets. He keeps complaining like, oh, well, I'm not doing so well. Well, maybe instead of spending that money on beer and bullshit, if he'd have taken probably a fourth of the money he's ever gotten, he could have bought a badass laptop and bought internet for himself. His biggest problem is like he puts it all towards dumb stuff. It's like, dude, if everybody else was getting these donations, they'd have probably actually done some smart stuff. Like, if I would have gotten getting donations like him, I wouldn't be putting it towards dumb shit. I'd actually be saving it so then I could get good equipment and then start making better stuff.
Well, what do you think about CPN said about CPN? He gives money to Blue on the down low. Blue doesn't know that it's CPN donating money, but CPN does donate money nonetheless because he knows that Blue's going to drink that shit away. And by the way, Don KS, homie, your video and your microphone is off, homie. I'm just letting you know. I don't know if you knew that or not. I'm just giving you the heads up, Don. Your mic and your video is off, just so you know. But yeah, Blue's doing it the wrong way. Like, he just has bipolar of YouTube, man. Like, you know, 1 minute he's a twisted serial killer and Juggalo, next minute he's a hardcore 17er, and
I saw a video where he like dropped a hatchet and told ICP to fuck off, and after the whole King Crimson thing.
Yeah, and then he made a video yesterday apologizing to ICP and saying fuck King Crimson. He's such a flip flopper.
Yeah, that's the stuff I don't like.
I stopped watching him because of him begging for money all the time, because I'm out every day grinding on my job. You know, I have ADHD and all that, and I'm fat as shit, but I'm out there, you know, on the job every single day. You know what I'm saying? And then when I'm not on the job, I'm with the family doing the family shit, and then I'm doing this shit. So it's like, dude, and he's sitting there, please give me money, please give me money. Like, and I started watching him a while ago. I thought he was a cool cat at first, but it's just that begging shit, man. Stop with that. Just stop with that, dude.
If we had that kind of money to spare, I'm sure we would give him some. But You know, we struggling ourselves right now, so he needs to understand.
I just like when I drive past them dudes on the street doing that shit. I don't give them shit either.
Yeah,
I don't like that I have to go to work every, I have to go to work every day. I hate working.
Bro. Like whatever money you may donate to Blue or somebody on the street, that's taken from your kids' food.
Yeah, the set change worked this time, Brooklyn. I actually had to wash that one. My other one was too big to fit back there. Where's Don at?
He just dropped a call.
I've been wanting to ask him questions, and this shit's.
His mic and video is off.
He might be having computer problems.
I agree. I believe it's computer issues.
Esteban is my dude.
There he is.
You're working good now, Don.
Yeah, I was doing some house cleaning really quick. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. What's good, my friend?
Nothing much. Staying home from work.
Yeah, we are all tired of the whole Crimson thing, but I want to get your opinion on it real quick.
Yeah.
I don't really have much to say about it. Just meh.
There you go, fam. You guys heard it, man.
Well, Don, do you agree? Well, Don, do you agree with Violent J? Do you agree that Crimson has absolutely no talents, or do you think he has maybe a little bit?
His stage show looks good, but I heard some of his songs and
Yeah, I mean, it's not the wicked shit. Well, it is, but it's not. You know, it's more like he's like got vampire teeth in his mouth, and you can hear the accent from the vampire teeth in his rap. It's just like I call it like cringe rap. It's just kind of cringy the way he's doing it.
Or as some people say, he's basically
Crimson.
the broke, poor man version of Jamie Madrox.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said when I when I first heard him. Like I said, I heard about him years and years ago. You know,
I just heard about him. I've just heard about him this last month, maybe a month and a half. But fam, I had to do it.
I'm sorry, but at least Matt is more talented than Crimson. Just saying.
You say Mr. Macinhose is more talented?
No, Ouija Mac.
Oh, I said Mr. Macinhose got more talent in his left hand than Crimson.
No doubt the Ninja's cocky. I mean, he's okay on the microphone. His talents on the stage is good. Like, he has a good background performance. He has like these dudes dancing around and shit, kind of like Twisted with the dudes with the axes in the background back in the day. You know how Twisted had the two dudes in the back, Michael Myers and Jason. You know, just dancing with the axes. Like nothing beat that back in the day. But you know, Crimson is trying to bring back his own little background people, crazy motherfuckers in the background. I mean, his cons are lit. It's just I can barely understand what he says half the time. And the rest of it, he's asking for money, so I'm kind of confused about this Ninja right now.
I like his hooks. I just like it's just his main lyrics, I guess. For me, I wish he'd he'd enunciate more, and he'd make a little better like main lyrics. But I like his hooks, like on like Killa, and then like that fucked up thoughts. Like I liked his hooks, like they're catchy hooks. Like, I mean, I'll sometimes catch myself having his hooks play in my head, but as far as like the actual rap lyrics, not so much.
Now, let me ask you a question, Ninja. When you interviewed this cat, what before you went on and all that shit, what was he like? Was he just like us, like a regular old dude, and then he went in immediately, like when y'all started, he's like, oh shit, what up, guys, and all that shit, or
I mean, to clarify it, there is Nick G, and then there is King Crimson, and see, I'm just saying, like, that's what I'm saying, like, I really wish, like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he would be willing to talk to some people if people hit him up. Like I know I became fortunate. Like I said, I hit him up shortly after CPN's interview. I caught him at a time to where he was receptive to talking to everyday people, and I was talking to him on an everyday people type of lane. I was talking to him through Hangouts and other means. Plus, I had done another interview with him at another place, Underground Wicked Radio. I mean, check that out if you guys, like interviews of the underground and the wicked shit, stuff like
Dude,
that.
I'm
I
hosting
co
on. I co-host with Snickers too.
Okay, yeah, so do I. And
Yeah,
Snickers
so
is good shit. Shout out to DJ Snickers for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, I got, it's just I got my little, I got the one-on-one time with him because I had talked to him outside of that, and I just was shooting the shit back with him back and forth. Like honestly, my biggest thing is I wish, I don't know how receptive he is to talking to everyday people now, but back then I just wish people, like, if they wanted clarification, they would have hit up his booking email and actually like sent him some emails like I did and talked back and forth to actually get to know him, because like some of the hangouts I've done where it's just like just me and him or just me and him and a few friends, and he actually does climb out of that whole like, King Crimson thing, and then it's just Nick G. And honestly, like as Nick G goes as a person, like I can kind of feel him. He's a family man. I don't know anything about that myself because I don't have the whole wife or kids thing, but I've seen a side to him that most people haven't. Like I mean, and even in my interview with him, like while he was doing the interview, he was sitting taking care of his kids, and before we set up the interview, me and him were chopping it up, and I've gotten to know a little bit about himself, and I just I don't know how receptive he is to let people see that side now, but him himself, he's a pretty cool guy. He's pretty down to earth, and he's open to talk, and he's a pretty nice guy. It's just I think for the most part he just catches the bad. I mean, and he catches it for a reason. But he catches the bad rap of his character.
Yeah, I agree. But that's the character that he's choosing to play, and the more that we understand that he is just doing it, as his persona, as we understand that he's Nick G or whatever. But like every time he comes on the internet, he is King Crimson, and it's like with CPN or me or anybody else, either you like it or you don't like it, and I actually like it. I just don't like the one thing I don't like. I already said is, like asking for that money when most juggalos, we don't have it. So, and his music would appeal to us more than anybody else. So, it's kind of where I'm sitting with that. But yeah, no doubt, he's definitely a family man. Whoever leaked his address is a fucking douchebag. You never endanger the wife or the kids, you know. Personally, if I find out who did it, I can cause you some problems if you want them. But you never give out another ninja's fucking personal information.
Do you think he spray paid for stuff? Do you think he spray paid for stuff himself, or?
Nah, I don't think he did. I think Chuck had that set up for him. Yeah, I don't think he did. I think a lot of you may think that was him, but a lot of the writing on his walls was already there, and it's just that the dicks were added to it.
I guess my theory is, because there are a lot of juggalos I know in Grand Rapids. I used to date a juggalette from Grand Rapids. Tell me there's a lot of fam in Grand Rapids. Honestly, I guess myself, I tend to think it was just some random person or people who don't like him and knew he lived in Grand Rapids and went and did it. But that's my theory.
I think Chuck got a hold of somebody who lives by him, and it's all said and done. Like, you know, how easy is it from me to be a juggalo and get a hold of another juggalo in somebody else's town and go, man, I got this problem, but I got this address too, and I also have this $100 if you do this for me.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, it's that hard to get it done. I mean, it's not because, you know, we're juggalos or anything. It's just because we have this worldwide love for each other, and we can get a hold of anybody. I can get like NZ, like for instance, y'all know New Zealand Juggalo.
Yeah.
Like if y'all
yeah.
something,
Yeah, a cool homie.
like we're everywhere, man. We're everywhere. We're in every country. We're in every state. We're in every town. We're in every jail. We're in every nut house. We're everywhere. We're everything. Sometimes we are cops. Sometimes we are lawyers. You know, and army and doctors. Like, you just can't hate on us because of the love for the music and blame us for a tattoo and say it's some sort of gang thing. That's where the shit don't fly with me. And I do believe this is all done from the new age of juggalos that are trying to fuck it up for us old school juggalos, you know, that are just in it only for the music and for the love and for the, like, you don't get me wrong. If it is a juggalo that I don't know, he's wearing a fucking Hatcherman shirt and 3 dudes are kicking his ass, nobody's coming to his aid. Me being a fellow juggalo, not even knowing who the fuck he is, I'm gonna go run and do some jump kicks. I'm gonna go kick somebody, and I'm gonna save this motherfucking ninja from getting his ass whooped. But on the same token, though, if there was a bum on the street and he was getting his ass kicked, and you know, I would do the same for him, because that's what, you know what, I love everybody the same, but I've been kind of segregated, you know, by life itself, just to be with a specific people. But I treat everybody the same, and I stick by that. It's I would say to anybody, I'm nice to anybody, you know what I mean? But what I'm trying to say is, if you fuck with another juggalo, you know, piss me off. And when you're doxing juggalos who have families, dude, that's scary. Like, this dude who put dicks on his house still has his address. So what if he decides that he wants to come back and do something further? It's like, it's not done yet, obviously. I mean, he has his address. He hasn't been caught. So other things could happen. You know, I'm sure I've seen Blue's address leaked online. I've seen mine address. You can type in my name right now and get my last address. I'm not even fucking with you.
Right.
It's so easy to get people's addresses, but when you give them out like a fucking asshole, bro. Like, you obviously don't have any kids of your own, or you're just a reckless piece of shit.
Hell yeah, Riddle's Nightmare just commented and said he'd be on the show.
Who?
Riddle's Nightmare.
Yeah,
that
I
guy's
like
awesome.
Riddles. I watch Riddles religiously.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh yeah. He's one of them laid back cool ninjas too, man.
Yeah.
I like his John Wayne Gacy he has a John Wayne Gacy painting.
Yeah, he does.
I wonder if he got that from the art center where, you know, because John Wayne Gacy was a real painter, and I even have the same tattoo that he has the picture of. I was actually wondering if that's the real John Wayne Gacy painting, so I want to ask him.
All right.
Yeah, John Wayne Gacy, for who you don't know, he was a serial killer. He killed over 30 people and buried them in the crawl space of his house. He was very prolific. He went around for about 15 years, I believe, doing this. So he's very prolific.
Yeah, but he dressed up as a clown.
Yes, he did. He used Pogo the Clown, and he used the handcuff trick. He used the rope trick. He used all kinds of tricks to get you. So, I mean, regardless of his sexual preferences is not my business. I'm just saying that he is an original serial killer that got away. Serial killers fascinate me. I don't know if you guys know this from Green ICP channel that I have, but I'm fascinated by their thoughts. I'm fascinated by how they think. What made them do this? What was their family like? What did their dad do to them, or their mom do to them, or their uncle do to them to make them be this way? This is all the shit that I take into consideration when I study serial killer. But yeah, John Wayne Gacy was fucked up.
You ever see a movie called Mr. Brooks?
Yes, Mr. Brooks with
Kevin Costner.
Death Wish movie. You know Grindhouse. You know Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
He's redoing the Death Wish, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. You know Death Wish with Charles Bronson, right?
Yeah.
Well, they're redoing it and fucking what's the dude? Bruce Willis is being fucking Paul Kersey this time, dude.
And
So
that's really interesting.
Oh my goodness, man! I haven't been to the movies in 5 years. I might go for this one.
It's gonna get you out of movie retirement.
Yeah, man. The last movie I saw was The Green Mile, dude.
Damn.
Last time I went to movies, I saw Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Last movie I seen was Trolls.
I don't know. Mine was the last Star Wars.
Nice. I haven't seen that, man. The 3 hours. I don't know, man. 3 hours long. I love Star Wars. Don't get me wrong. But 3 hours.
Bro, I got some issues. I got ADHD and ADD. I can't watch a movie that long, bro.
Yeah, like, you hear that? Custom has ADHD, so give him some money.
I'm gonna try to get the SSI for my shit. So I don't have to ask nobody for nothing. Like the other day was Kitty's birthday, and I wanted to get her something nice. I could have went online and said, "Yo, man, I don't want no beer, I don't want no weed. I just want to get Kitty a nice necklace or something." But I didn't even do that because I just feel that that's taking advantage, dude. So fuck it.
Yup.
It kind of is taking advantage. I don't mean. So that's the only thing I don't like about Blue.
Yep.
Besides, he contradicts.
I mean, that's how I met you. I met you on his channel. You know what I'm saying? And we've been tight ever since. So
you followed me from channel to channel to channel.
Yeah, it seemed like every couple days you'd be like, "Yo, it's twisted, bro." I'm like, "Damn," because like I would lose a sub and then I would gain one, and then it'd be you on a new account and shit.
Because if you guys are losing a sub, it's because I lost that channel. Like once it goes away, all my comments go away. Like I had a channel, my Twisted Clown the Magic Ninja channel. Dude, Kung Fu Vampire fucking commented on that channel. Gmo commented on that channel. Nice. Fucking Crowd of Infamy. Dude, that's all gone, dude. All they have is the snapshot because me, I'm like, oh, Kung Fu snap.
Yeah, I've reached out to Kung Fu a couple times. I haven't heard from him back yet, but I mean, I'm sure he'd be down to come on, especially because he's got a new record coming out and shit.
He's Kung Fu, and I can tell you from me seeing him personally, I seen him at the Twisted show. I also seen him with Axe Murder Boys and Blaze Your Dead Homie. Like seriously, once Kung Fu is done with his set, dude, he will go into his merch booth and he will sit there for hours and he will shoot the fucking shit with you. No shit for hours if you choose to. Hello? But he's Kung Fu Vampire is the dude, man. Like, he appreciates us. That's the perfect thing. That's the perfect artist.
Yeah.
Him.
Yeah. I heard he was pretty cool.
He's awesome. I got his autograph.
Nice.
I tried to get a picture with him, but I didn't know how to use my phone back then, dude. I didn't know how to use my camera or nothing, dude. I was all butthurt about it. I'm all, can I get a picture? He's like, yeah. And then my girlfriend couldn't even figure out how to take a fucking picture. I was like, fuck.
Twisted Clown, I know you rep Gmo pretty hard like me, man. Like, you ever met him?
Who?
Gmo.
I have not met him, dude. Like I talked to him on Facebook, and I talked to him through the comments and shit, dude. But I have not met him. I know he's in Richmond, and I'm in Butte County. So like, if I wanted to, I mean, I can go be a stalker and go visit him. But like, I don't know how well that would work for me, dude. Like, basically, I really, I met Violent J, I met Shaggy, I met Twisted. I have not met Gmo, bro. But I really want to meet him. I want to hang out with him. I want to smoke weed with him.
Yeah, so do I. Because actually, he's I'm gonna be really fortunate. He's actually there's a town that's not even 5 miles from me. At the end of the month, and he's actually going to do a show there. So I'm actually going to be able to go check it out with Seth's crew.
Nice.
Seth's crew's dope.
Yeah, if you get some video, man, tell him to go, what up, Twisted Clown?
Oh, I will, dude, for sure.
He knows me. Dude, me and Snickers are trying to get him on the show, bro. So if you can talk to him and influence him like me and Snickers are trying to influence him already, dude, because we've been doing an Underground Wicked Radio for like 2 years. I'm the original co-host of that show. Me and him made that shit. But
okay.
Dude,
yeah, I'm trying to get Snickers on too, Custom.
We can get Snickers on the show, dude. Snickers is a fucking DJ, bro. Like, he's a fucking genius when it comes to the computer.
Yeah, he's
like,
fresh as shit.
Dude,
yeah.
he do that I'm not even gonna talk about. He's like Matthew Broderick from fucking War Games with shit, man.
Yeah, right.
I've seen that movie in years.
Yeah, for real though, right? But yeah, shouts out to Snickers, man. He's the one. He took me from what I was doing, and he personally brought me into Underground Record Radio. And I was fortunate enough to interview fucking 200 plus artists in this time. And if you go to my Green ICP channel, you'll notice that I do have interviews on that channel. But since I've lost my other channels, I've lost all my interviews. I still have my Shaggy interview with me and Snickers and Shaggy and Violent J. So I'm fortunate enough to still have those fucking jewels in my fucking shit. So anytime you guys want to go over on my channel and check out the Shaggy interview with me and Snickers and the Violent J one, feel free to do so. I don't get to do much talking because I'm the co-host. Snickers punk ass gets to do all the fucking talking, motherfucker. You will hear me a little bit. That's it's kind of like, I don't know. I kind of feel like King Crimson, like I'm going in and talking to them, and then I hear Young Wicked in the background saying, "Who's this bitch?" I think I'm pretty sure he was kidding, because I'm like, "Yo, that's Shaggy, motherfuckers. What's up with Woo Shaggy?" And then that's not hound dogging, is it? I'm just really happy.
Right. I met Shaggy at the gathering in 01. He was cool as fuck. And I also met Madrox. Nice. But I never met Jay though. And then we were chilling in the lobby because that, of course I was in Toledo. We were just chilling in the lobby, and Bone Thugs was just sitting on the hotel couch, just chilling with us and shit. And Crazy Bone pulls out this big ass sidekick, you know what I mean? And he's like texting his mom and shit, and he's looking at the phone. He's like, "My mom is crazy." Like, that sidekick was this big, dude. He's like, I was like, what is he doing? I didn't even know about texting back then,
Out of Bone Thugs, who's your favorite Bone?
My favorite Bone is it's a toss up between Crazy and Wishbone, actually.
Oh, so it's Wishbone. See, it's a toss up between Crazy Bone and Busy Bone for me, because
Busy's fresh too. They're all fresh. Don't get me wrong.
Bone has that fucking. He will light up anybody, dude. Like, he's on Twisted Insane kind of speed, I don't think Crazy Bone can go really, really hard. That's why he's like a tie with Busy. But Busy Bone has this nice, because they're all like church singers back in the day, so they're lucky for that. But I like all Bone, but if I had to choose,
they were all cool too, all of them, and they were just sitting there chilling like regular cats, And I'm just like looking around. I'm like, I can't believe I'm sitting here with Bone on a hotel couch lobby and shit. Like,
you're lucky, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was a, and that's the gathering. You know what I mean? Like that shit happens.
Even E40 was at the gathering. You know who I like a lot? I like Potluck. I like Underrated. Like, no, that's a good dude. He's cool.
Yeah,
They're on fucking Potluck.
Pollock's
Yeah,
the
we need
shit.
to talk to them, man. We need to get a hold of them.
Yeah.
Well, at least underrated. I like him better. I like him better than D-Loc from Cottonmouth Kings, to be honest with you.
Hey, D-Loc.
Yeah, D-Loc from Cottonmouth Kings. I like underrated.
Yeah, man. I listened to one of his new tracks the other day, and his voice, man, like time has not been kind to that dude. You know what I'm saying?
I saw the video last night, man. Where he
I've seen it too.
Where he wakes up and takes a hit of the bong and gets ready or something. That video.
Yeah, this was a remix of one of his new tracks that I caught. I was like, oh shit, D-Loc doing some shit. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, he has like DTV, like D-Loc TV. Like he always uploads. Well, not so much anymore, I guess. I'm gonna disconnect from this specific chat because I'm gonna head back to the house.
Okay.
So I'm gonna switch one Wi-Fi source to another Wi-Fi source. So
All right.
I'll catch back up with you.
All right. Yeah, we're getting ready to wrap it up in like 5 or 10 minutes anyways.
Oh, all right. Then everybody, whoop whoop. But you can't let motherfuckers.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Thanks for coming on as always. Much love to you, man. And everybody sub up to custom if you haven't already, but I'm sure everybody in this chat's already subbed up.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, guys.
Oh, yeah. And Brooklyn is in the chat saying that he does not dislike you. Yep. Did he hear that?
I think you dropped before you said it.
And shout out to Brooklyn for that channel art. If y'all check that out. That's
Yeah,
my man Brooklyn.
For real, yeah. Actually, I mean, I'll co-sign on that myself, man. Actually, I got to chop it up with him one night. It was few people were in the voice chat. He was actually in a rare occasion in the voice chat, and then some people started dipping out. And I won't even lie. Me and him probably had a 2-3 hour conversation, just me and him shooting the shit just about just hip hop and horrorcore and life and just just chopping it up. And he's a mad fresh dude. Like I want to try to watch some more of his stuff. That stuff his animations and stuff are really dope. Just have me rolling. That stuff he did with Chuck was hilarious.
Oh yeah, we always have this. This is the section of the show where we dick ride on Brooklyn. Like,
I got a
dick ride Brooklyn.
Yeah,
no, we do. It's famous. It's like a famous thing, We dick ride him for about 5 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
He loves it.
Yeah, he was great on the show.
Yeah, that's still one of my favorite episodes ever.
Yeah, he's
yeah, Don, for sure.
He's the shit, man. Like and plus like I think it was, I think it was a good move for, Carnival Spirits to get him, because he'll, I mean, it's not to say that like Carnival Spirits, I mean, like some of their people have decent production, but I think he'll be able to really bring some good production game to their element.
Yeah, much love to Carnival Spirits.
Oh, for sure. Did you see them in the chat earlier?
Yeah, I must have missed them.
I wrenched them. I wrench everybody that I like.
Yeah, I missed them in the chat.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Mr. CPN's in the chat.
Yo, whoop, whoop.
What up, CPN? Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, Big Ninja Dude. I appreciate it, for real.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, I had told you I was interested. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely, interested in coming back on eventually. I hope you guys nothing but growth and prosperity, and I like your format. I'll sit here and polish your guys' faults for a bit.
Hell yeah.
You know, but yeah, you guys are fresh. I like that you made, like I said, I kind of had the idea myself. So to see like some people kind of take the idea I had and run with it, I thought was pretty fresh. I mean, I enjoy watching your guys' stuff. And, thanks for having me on.
Hey, no problem, man. No problem.
Happy to have you on.
Oh yeah, for sure. Tommy needs to jump on real quick, at least to say peace out.
If we still on.
So what's
I'm
not real in the now on like who he is. Is he like a juggalo, or what is your guys' connection with him?
Well,
With Ninja High Life? Yeah, he's just a cool ass ninja.
Okay. I don't know much about him.
Oh yeah, sub him up for sure.
oh yeah. Good guy.
Nope, we're not on the Brooklyn Menace dick riding segment anymore.
Yo, I like Brooklyn though. Brooklyn's the shit. He's got some good editing skills. He's got some computer skills or something.
Yeah. Tommy, love you, brother.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Ninja High Life or what?
Yeah, I'm fucking hungover as hell.
Hell yeah.
That's what you get.
Nah, man, I fucking want some Subway, man.
You want some
what kind of
Subway?
sandwich you want?
So still be just some good.
Fucking hungry as shit. I gotta get up out of bed and make some food.
Well, CPN, you're a bitch, nigga. Dude,
hell no.
I got no problems with you though, dude. Why are you gonna call me a bitch, dude? Like, let's just be cool about this. You're from Tucson. I'm from Tucson.
Maybe y'all should hook up.
CPN, just give me a fucking kiss on my nuts.
Some kissies.
Now I'm behaving.
Tommy, what's good, my friend?
Ain't nothing good, man. I'm in bed hungover.
Yeah, I feel you there.
Yeah.
I only hopped on to say hi because you fucking forced me to.
Hey, man. It's your show too, my dude.
Yeah.
CPN, you got me feeling some kind of way, bro. Just subscribe to my channel and shit and watch me a little bit, dude. You'll find out that I'm not such a bad guy. You're the prick, CPN. Some of what I
Going down for real.
No, bitch, you didn't punk me at no show, motherfucking juggalo, nigga. You fucking tripping though, dude. I would take you by the fucking head, dude, bang it off my kneecap, dude, and leave you on the floor, motherfucker. Like seriously, dude, don't even come at me like that, CPN, dude, because you already know I challenged you to a fucking fight. You and your 3 fucking friends, dude. Don't piss me off today, bro. Don't piss me off, bro. Nah, dude, much love up in this motherfucker. Don't be doing that shit, dude.
Why y'all gotta argue, man?
Nah, dude, I'm sorry, dude. Like, he's talking shit, saying he punked me at a concert and shit, dude. You didn't punk nobody, motherfucker. Shit, dude. Nah, dude, you wouldn't even come meet me at Walgreens, dude, and you even had homies with pistols, dude. You still couldn't come meet a nigga. So don't come at me when you punk me, motherfucker, because you know I'd elbow strike you, Charlie Jones Bones, motherfucker.
Guys, I'm out of here again. I'll see y'all later.
See you, Tommy.
Love you, Tom.
Child's Play wants to come in.
Man, come on in then, Child's Play.
Nah.
Nah, dude, it's all good, dude. I'm behaving now, dude. I got it off my chest, dude. I feel better, bro. But there's just no way. Like, where's the footage of you punking me then, dude? If you can still supply some footage or something, then I'll shut the fuck up, bro.
You said you showed up late. Does he know you've been in there this whole time?
I've been in here this whole time, CPN, dude. Come on, Raya. Be nice, bro. It's all quiet. Like, why am I the only one talking? Like, fucking. Yo, CPN, dude. If I said anything to upset you, I apologize, okay? If I said anything that may have been out of order, I apologize, dude. This is not my show. So, I'm sorry for doing that outburst. But, dude, please. Don't be coming up on here telling people that you punked me, my nigga, when you know you didn't, my nigga, all right? You know, that's just plain stupid, dude.
Post a link to a chat.
Now, see, CPN already fucking verbally fucked me up once. I believe I told you guys that. No, like, see, when it comes to verbally whipping my ass, CPN can verbally whip my ass, but that's about it, my nigga CPN. All right, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you just like that. That's about all you can do. You'll need me as a backup homie to protect your ass because you ain't got these. I got these. You got this on the keyboard, motherfucker. Yo, I do this shit in real
Brooklyn
life.
wants to fight with you, Big Ninja.
Man, he wants to fight with me because he lives so far away.
Brooklyn wants to fight with you, Big Ninja, he said.
Does he?
Yeah.
Well, shit, you tell him to bring his ass to Minnesota and it's on and popping. Because I ain't flying to New York or wherever he's from.
He said you didn't ride his dick enough during the Ride Brooklyn's Dick segment.
Oh, dude, I've been riding CPN's nuts. He still don't like me.
Brooklyn said he don't dislike you, Custom.
Oh yeah, I love Brooklyn. Brooklyn.
Yeah, you jumped out right before I could say that.
No, bro. Actually, I did hear you say that, but I was like hitting the off button as you were saying that. I caught it.
Hell yeah. You know, I got love for you, my man.
Yeah, dude. That's why I've always stuck around for you, because you've always been there for me, and that shit don't go away for nothing.
Of course. Just
And
like
like I'm
CPN, I ain't got no problem with him. Never. Never have.
Me neither.
No, it was, as far as I'm concerned, he's the most popular Juggalo YouTuber there is.
Yep.
He gets my props, but you know, don't be telling people, my nigga, that you fucking punked me, dude, because that's real life shit, dude. And then you can come visit me. You got the money, right? Well, come down here, dude, and we can set something up, dude. I've already told you this before. Yeah, you can come on the show for the podcast. I was sure they would love you to have you on. You would love to have Pretty Kitty be on the panel, guys, wouldn't you?
For sure.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, see, they said they love you. And they gave googly eyes and everything when they said it.
No.
See, I think that's the thing. CPN wants my woman, so he's trying to cause some shit.
Don't even. CPN don't like me.
Probably won't let him in because he needs his email. We need his email to let him in.
Yeah.
CPN, can I have a free shirt? Dude, throw in a hat too, bro, please. Dude, I've been watching you for like 6 years, though, even maybe longer than that. Like, I've been on YouTube 7 years, so I've been watching you like 7 years, bro.
We've all been watching him.
Mm-hmm. Like, give back to me, giving to you. I've been giving you so much love and attention. At least give me a shirt. Can I have some?
At least give me a shirt.
Can I have a CPN thong at you?
You say a CPN?
A CPN thong.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I only wear that shit on Sundays. See, CPN, now you're talking shit about my woman when your woman beats you up on fucking your channel, dude. She smacks you and belts you with the belt and shit, dude. You can't hang, dude. You can't hang with women, period, dude. Just leave women alone. Shoot.
Yeah, it won't let him on. Like it says that email ain't valid or some shit.
CPN's a little lying ass, hacking ass motherfucker. He just trying to hack people. I'm just kidding. And now CPN leaves links in his stuff. Like, yo, come over to this and this and this. I'm like, fuck you. I'm not clicking on that. Fucking CPN knows the. I don't know what that means. Are you talking gang pussy? Because, dude, I'm not about that kind of. I don't talk like my kid talks like that. Like, you want to catch a quick fade, CPN? What's up?
He's coming. He's coming in. I'm just gonna leave this broadcast up because I gotta go.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna let this shit keep going. I just sent him the invite. So thanks for coming on, y'all. I got much love for all of y'all.
What's up, DJ?
Hell yeah. But yeah, I'm just gonna let this shit roll.
Rock and roll. Make sure the battery is plugged in.
Enjoy the backdrop, my friends.
The suspense. I'm gonna roll some smokes while we're waiting, but
That's cool.
who's taking over as the new host?
That'd be me.
All right, so what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, not really. We got nothing. I'm ready for summer already.
Yeah, summer.
Yeah, it's snowed where I'm at. Snowed where I'm at today, and we already tired of it.
It's snowing. Is that what you said? It's snowing.
It snowed.
Oh, by the way, awesome fucking hat, dude. I just noticed that hat. That's fucking.
Thanks.
Wow. Yeah, thank you for sharing. Damn, I've never seen that hat before.
Yeah. See, get close up.
That's all on the side like that. Yeah, see, I got one where it's like it has the bigger logo. Yeah, yours is like all small on the side. That's pimping.
Yeah. Yeah, get off of Amazon.
Yeah, I'm right here. Hold up, I'll be right there. Why should I go at it with CPN for? What the fuck did I do now? What the hell? What, CPN come in here looking to fuck with me? Why? Because I like CPN because he has his own original thing. He has his own way of opinionating himself. He talks.
What up?
What's up, CPN?
What's up?
What's up? I don't know why, but on my computer it's acting weird. So I joined on my phone.
That's cool.
So let me tell you the story real quick on how Danny punked out of going to the Riddle Box show, right? So in 2016, Danny was making all types of threats towards me, right? And kept saying that in order for me to fight him, I got to go to his house and all this other shit. And he was dating this other chick, far superior to the fucking drug-addicted thought he has now. But nonetheless,
Oh, damn.
you know what I'm saying? So anyway, so I told Danny, I am not going to your house. I'm not going to your neighborhood. That's retarded, homie. But if you really want to fight me, the Riddle Box show is coming through. So what we can do, if you're going, because you said you were going, there's a bunch of spots around that area. We can meet up.
I'll have my homies there to make sure you're not strapped or packing nothing, and that you don't bring anybody to jump in. It'll just be me and you. We'll film the whole thing. Like, there's back alley lots, all types of shit in that area where that show is going to be. So I was like, so he was like, all right, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. You better don't even go to the show, motherfucker, because I will fuck your shit up. I'll beat your ass in front of the cops. I got all them videos, too, where he said that shit. And I told him, you're not scaring me. I'm rolling to that show. Come see me. And then I told his ass, you know what? I'm not even going to wait for you to accept an invitation. I'm going to step to you at the show with cameras in hand, homies fucking recording it, and we're going to put it on YouTube. And whatever you do is going to go on YouTube alongside with all the threats you've made towards me. So then Danny decided he didn't want to go to the show. He was scared to go to the show now. And so Danny go to the riddle box now because I was there and told him I was going to step to him.
Why would I be scared of you, motherfucker? You tell me that.
Because I'm fucking twice your size and because you can't fight.
You're twice my size. What the fuck does that have to do with nothing, dude? I will attack your eyes, your fucking throat. I will attack your groin, motherfucker. What the motherfucker makes you think you can take me any goddamn way? You fat motherfucking Jabba the Hutt looking fat fuck.
Damn.
Because I know you got weak bones. You broke your ankle jumping off a low fucking height roof and shit, and you busted your ankle. You got weak ass bones, homie. Your hand will probably break if you punched me.
Want to see how your fucking chin bone feels like when I fucking elbow that shit?
You ain't doing nothing, homie. You ain't doing nothing. You know you ain't doing nothing. I've ran into you.
Well, you were supposed to meet me at Walgreens. What happened with that, bitch boy?
Yeah, so let me tell the story. Let me tell the story about that. So I told Danny it was like noon that I was gonna be in his neighborhood, but that I'm leaving his neighborhood at 8 o'clock sharp. Danny went fucking silent for 7.5 hours, would not respond to anything I had to say, and then said, meet me at fucking Walgreens. And I hit him back, and I was like, bro, it's almost 8 o'clock. I'm about to bounce. He then did a video of himself going to fucking Walgreens to supposedly meet me, and the dumbass turned his camera to his phone to show that he was texting his girl. And in the corner of the camera, you could see it was like 8:15. Literally 15 minutes after I left, then he showed up and was like, CPN, want to come meet me? What the fuck?
Motherfucker. How many times have I challenged you to meet me in the fucking ring down the street? Now you want to make up these stupid news and
how many times did I tell you, come to one of these parks or something where I fucking kick it at? I have literally gave Danny my schedule. I'm going to be at this part of the city on this day at this time. I have literally gave him every opportunity to come somewhere and see me. And the one time where I was sure he would show up was an ICP show. He decided he was too scared to even show up at an ICP show if I was going to be there.
Do you fucking
this is Danny.
Were you at the Axe Boys at the Space Smoke Shop? I was at the Axe Murder Boys at the Space Smoke Shop. Hopefully, you were there too, Mr. Juggalo420. Or was your schedule fucking tight?
I saw you there.
Then why didn't you do nothing then? Why didn't you step in, bitch lying ass nigga? See, that's all you do is make up shit.
Because you put your head down and walked away.
Man, I'll put your fucking head down with a fucking uppercut, motherfucker. Quit fucking lying, bitch.
So then why didn't it? Okay, if that's the case, then why didn't you step to me at Space then?
Because I didn't even see your fucking nappy-headed ass.
There was no possible way you could have missed me at Space. That place is tiny. There was like 50 people there.
And I was in the front. Why didn't you see me? Now, there was like, there was like 50, 60 people there.
I can even tell you, like my homie Butane got pulled up on, not on stage because there's no stage, but past that little barricade thing. I mean, I was out there with my homies every time they let us out to smoke and shit. I didn't even pay to go into the show because I just kicked it with my homies when they let people out to smoke and just walked in with everybody.
Yeah, my homie Possessed was performing. It's all good.
Yeah, my homies from what was that fucking group? You had their bandana.
Yeah.
Fucking Immortal Assassins.
Yeah.
Fucking,
They're good.
those are my homies. You know what I mean? I was kicking it with them. I saw you, homie. I saw you out there smoking, and I thought to myself, is that fucking green ICP? And I looked at you, and you looked at me and put your head down and walked the other way. And I was like, is that him? Like, what the fuck? Like, wow.
Quit saying that, put my head down, dude. I fucking don't come from that kind of territory where you don't just put our head down, dude. You gotta put my head down. You gotta take some, you gotta put my head down, dude. I'm not gonna put my head down. What am I trying to look at your
head down on me twice? You've put your head down on me twice.
Man, I will put my hands down on you twice if you don't shut the fuck up, nigga.
And then you started talking hard shit again once you moved to Cali.
Nah, dude. See, you got money. Why don't you come here, dude?
I do got money. I'm not going to travel to fight somebody. However, next weekend I will be in Vegas.
I'm not going to Vegas, though. I can't.
I'll be at the Plaza. Letting you know, I'll be at the Plaza.
Man, you trying to fucking brag about something? I'm trying to get some squabs on, dude. You gonna fucking do this or not, dude? You want to talk shit? So I put my head down. Let me redeem myself, motherfucker. Let's go.
I will never, Danny. I will never actually travel somewhere for the purpose of fighting somebody. That's just not something I would do.
That's clearly telling me that you never went to Walgreens, motherfucking lying ass motherfucker. You never will meet nobody, motherfucker. See, you're lying, bitch. I caught you, nigga.
No, I was in your neighborhood because my homie lives there, and we were all going to the fair.
What's your homie's
We were all
name?
going to the Pima County Fair because my homie lives there. Because I forgot who was playing at the fair that night, but there was someone playing at the fair that night, and they were gonna go on at 10. So we were like, "Yo, let's dip out at 8 o'clock, and fucking we'll get into the fair by 9:30, and we'll go to the show." You know what I'm saying? So we're like, "All right," and we were kicking it there, and I hit you up and told you I was in your fucking neighborhood. And you said, okay, meet me at Walgreens. And I told you specifically, we are leaving at 8 o'clock. You showed up at 8:15, 15 minutes after you confirmed that I left.
You just said you won't show up in my neighborhood. Well, guess what? Walgreens is my neighborhood. For all you know,
and I was there. Why'd you go silent for 7 hours? Why did you not respond to anything I had to say for 7 fucking hours? And then after I left, decided, okay, I'm gonna start hitting this dude up. After he told me he left. Come on, dude. Nobody believes you. Like, I'm letting you know this. Nobody really believes you that you're this hardcore karate fighting.
I'm lying? Nah, dude. You're just trying to make yourself look good. You damn well know this didn't happen. You know,
dude, I got the proof of it. I got your videos, homie.
Put that shit
you
online.
Videotape. You record everything. If I ever needed to, look, let me put it to you this way. If you ever became a name that people recognize, if you ever did that and me being scared of you was ever in question, I have an entire folder file of you threatening me, then you saying you're not going to the show. I have an entire file of the conversation between me and you saying I'm going to be in your neighborhood until 8 o'clock. I have a video of you going out to meet me and you showing your phone and that it was 8:15 when you showed up after I told you I left. Those are all video documented, homeboy.
Dude, you're full of shit, bro.
So if you ever actually became a name where it's like, oh man, this dude's fucking saying CPN punked out on him, and I had to respond, and there was enough people watching and caring, then I would respond and be like, look, here's all the proof that this dude bitched out on me multiple fucking occasions. Multiple occasions. I will literally go into space. I will literally go into space with my phone and show everybody how small space is. Then I will show the video of me at that show and be like, there's no way he missed me in here. No way. It's impossible.
You see me, why don't you come get some now?
Because you put your head down. Once you put your head down, I already won.
Bro,
you put your head the other way. Once you do that, I won.
If I put my head down, that means you won. Nah, dude.
Yeah, that's what it means. Because it means you punked out.
That might what it means with you, but that's not what it means with me. What it means.
Okay, it might not mean that to you, but it means that to everybody else.
The minute you come face to face and you start talking to me, you want to do something, and I say, nah, homeboy, and walk away. Now that means something. and that's something you never gonna get from me. Because by the time if you get close enough, I'm gonna fucking elbow you. I'm gonna fucking headbutt you.
Well, of course I'm not going to get that from you because every time the opportunity has arisen, you ran away, homie, or you decided not to show up.
You sit there with your fucking...
You ran away. You ran away. You ran away.
Dude, you're a bitch ass nigga.
Ran away. You ran away.
With the rest of these juggalos and quit thinking you're the fucking shit. Because you ain't...
You ran away. You ran away. You ran away.
Fuck you, nigga.
And your girl's a fucking hoe, dog. For real.
You lying ass motherfucker. And
she
then
fucking,
you wanted to make up a
sends.
Like you are a fucking lying ass nigga. Like
she tried. Your girl literally fucking tried to fucking pimp out her son, dog. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Your girl should go to prison for shit like that.
What are you even talking about right now?
She sent her son Elias fucking to attack me, and one day had her son fucking call me on Messenger, and I was like, who the fuck is calling me? And I fucking answer, I'm like, hello, and he starts talking shit, saying like, hey, CPN, I heard you like to suck dick. Is that true? And I just started laughing, and I was like, no, not really. Oh, so you just like licking the tip then? And all I said was, kid, if you're calling me like this, I think you got some issues you need to talk to a counselor about or something. And she fucking gets on, my son just said sexual things to you and you didn't end the conversation right away. I can have you arrested. Now, if you don't leave Blue alone, I'm taking this conversation to the cops. And I'm like, what the fuck? Did you literally just set your son up to, what kind of faggot ass shit, what kind of hoe ass thought ass shit is that? Your girl's disgusting, homie. All right, but you're a disgusting motherfucker too. You guys are gutter ass people, homie. Like to fucking do shit like that. You guys are gutter ass motherfuckers. Like I'll probably never come across you motherfuckers because you don't roll in the same spots I roll in. You're not worthy to do so because you're gutter ass motherfuckers.
You're in Sonora or whatever. You like to talk about Sonora like you would talk about Cusco.
What?
You heard me, bro. Sonora.
Yeah, Sonora. I grew up around there.
Who gives a fuck?
Okay.
I mean, y'all motherfuckers think you're gangster up here in America. That's fucking cute, homie. I'll take you down to Mexico real quick, and in 5 minutes, you fucking run back to the goddamn border like, nah, this is a little too thug for me.
Well, I'm
like, homie, you guys.
That element and bring him into somebody else's realm, I'm pretty sure it's not going to wind up good for the other person. Same way if I did that to you. You wouldn't like that very much.
No, hey, I've been to other parts of the fucking country, and I got no problems at all. I mean, motherfuckers act stupid, but, you know, I ain't scared. Shit.
Why would I be scared then?
I mean, you talk about, I think there's something about you motherfuckers from Boston and shit, homie. Like, there's a lot of you, like, Chuck Reeves is from out that way, and I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, what is up with y'all?
For the shit.
No, you ain't. You think you is. But you ain't.
Nah, dude, that's the thing. We do know we're the shit because we got confidence in ourselves and shit.
I thought you were broke, though.
You thought I was what?
You're broke, though.
I'm broke. I'm still alive. So what's your point, bro? I'm still doing.
How are you the shit? How are you the shit if you're broke?
Oh, you need to have money to be the shit. I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
Yeah, pretty much. Welcome to America.
Oh, dude, America sucks. America was good.
Just saying. Welcome to America. You can't walk around claiming that you're the fucking shit and you're running this shit and this, that, and the other, but you can't afford shit. No, you just broke. You just a bum, homie. I'm not talking about motherfuckers need to be rich and shit, but what I'm saying is if you can walk around talking about you the shit all the time, then you need to show that shit.
Yeah,
all right?
Dude,
hey, none of y'all motherfuckers selling that shit.
I'm just a typical juggalo getting by.
Yeah, so if you're typical, you ain't the shit.
Oh, I'm the shit.
No, none of us are the shit. I'll tell you that much right now. I fucking sit here. I'm like, yeah, ain't none of us the shit.
Well, when it comes to YouTube, you might be better than me, but I'm telling you, in real life, I kick your ass. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
But no, you won't. And you've
But
got
yes, I
scared
will,
and ran
though.
away multiple times.
Dude, you
I'm
know that's not
legitimately
true.
telling you, hey, look, on the internet, I am telling you to your face, homie, you can't kick my ass. You don't have a shot.
Dude, your bulkiness is nothing.
I'm telling you that right now. You cannot. Danny Ippolito, whatever your last name is, you cannot kick my ass. You
Hope I
never
can.
will be able to kick my ass.
But I can. If I couldn't, I wouldn't say it, Dan.
No, I'm telling you, you can't. But check this out. I gotta go because today, actually, is me and my girl's 4-year anniversary, and we got this whole day ahead of us. The only reason I jumped on here is because I seen you guys were live and I was uploading a new video to my channel. But yeah, I'm bouncing the fuck up out of here. They date.
Well, thanks being on the show, CPN.
Yeah, definitely. But hey, Daddy, if you get down to AZ in time, we gonna be at golf and stuff later.
Oh, I love golf and stuff.
Miniature golf. It's gonna be the shit.
I'll see what I can
All
do.
right. But the Lotus podcast, motherfuckers, Big Ninja, big ups. Oh, you guys are always talking to me on Discord and shit. Hit me up on Discord. Because Scottish Misfit asked me if I'd be down to do an interview on your show sometime. I'm definitely down. I let him know in Discord, but hit me up whenever you want to set that up. It does have to be a more evening schedule though, because I work in the mornings and shit.
That's cool.
All right. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.
Hey, thanks for the props, man. Whoop, whoop.
Boop, boop.
Woo. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here too, guys.
Okay.
Hope you guys enjoyed the show, and I got shit to do. Gotta take the kids to the doctors and all that.
Okay.
But yeah, maybe we can hang out later.
See you later.
See ya, man. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Podcast.
Well,
that was interesting.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I didn't think it would go that hard.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it was going to just as soon as Run said it was gonna that he was coming in. I knew it was gonna pop off because I knew all their history. I've been watching their back and forth videos and then everything that happened with Blue and all that. So I kind of knew all the history. So that was pretty much just how I figured it'd go down.
Yeah. I know CPN wanted to be on the live stream. Be on the live stream when Chuck was on.
Yeah, see, and that would have gone the same way. That would have churned into all sorts of swear words and all sorts of name calling, like, cause that's usually how it happens. I mean,
yeah.
Oh, is the Maury show finally over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But both left.
Where the fuck is Jerry Springer when you need him?
I know. Yeah, we needed for more Mayo Cincinnati.
Say what?
We needed for more Mayo Cincinnati.
Oh, the former mayor of Cincinnati.
Yes, Spino was a former mayor of Cincinnati.
Yeah,
you know what I haven't eaten in a long time is fucking Cincinnati chili. Anybody else ever eat that shit?
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Cincinnati is basically just chili with spaghetti noodles.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of chili.
I am when there's like a lot of tomatoes. I don't like beans very much though.
Me neither.
I'll be back. I gotta go get some water.
Okay.
Oh, fucking shit.
Well, I think you guys will get a lot of view on this one then too.
Oh yeah.
It may get a lot of views, but I don't like that kind of shit happening on my videos.
Yeah, I feel that, but I mean, but the drama sells, though. I mean, I don't necessarily agree with it all the time either,
Yeah,
but you know.
Well, I mean, I guess my point is, you know, I started doing this podcast with the full intention of just, you know, having a couple friends and having some friendly banter, and that was it. You know, I didn't want this shit to turn into Jerry Springer.
I mean, me neither, but
I mean, I think views are great, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, I feel that. It's like I was telling these guys before you popped in, you know, like I was thinking about the same concept myself, you know, and like and then I seen your guys' podcast popped up, and I was like, not necessarily you guys beat me to the punch, but I was like, well, hey, there's kind of my idea in working form.
Yeah, well, how this happened was I kind of just casually mentioned it to Run for Cover one night when I was drunk, and I don't even remember this conversation, but he took it seriously and fucking started this whole podcast up. So I was like, okay.
Oh yeah, I mean I think it's needed because, like, you know, like I was telling these guys, there's single solo, you know, Juggalo YouTube channels for days. I mean, there's podcasts in the sense of, like, I guess you could say, like, you know, Chalk and like CPN and, like, you know, what like Brooklyn Menace does, but not podcast in the sense where it's like, you know, podcast form where it's like, you know, 2 or 3 or 4 people, you know, all chopping it up at once and bringing in guests.
Yeah. I don't know.
So I'm just happy to do it.
So I think it was a good idea just from the perspective of a lot of the Juggalo YouTube world is solo.
I know there's like Carnival Spirits who's a team.
Yeah. I mean, there's that, but you really think about it, they're one of the bigger ones.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's podcasts out there that are Juggalo related, but I just don't really myself, unless I'm not looking too hard, I don't see a lot of them.
Yeah. Anyway, most of the ones are like solo.
Yeah. A lot of it's stuff like what I do.
I'm just fucking laughing at what just happened, though.
It was interesting.
I never expected that to happen. That was fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, like I told Scottish, like I knew just as soon as he said CPN was jumping in, I knew that was going down.
I know, it's crazy.
I mean, just fucking get it over, right? Or fucking kiss and fucking do whatever and get it over with, you know? Just fucking, or, you know, just fucking actually fight each other and somebody film it. It'll get views.
Yeah.
It would.
Yeah, then put it up in World Star.
I mean, win or lose, you know, just fucking get it over with. Maybe we should host a celebrity boxing match type deal.
Juggalo death match.
Juggalo death match. There you go. Oh fuck, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, actually, I miss it. I miss that show.
Yeah, it was dope.
Celebrity shit.
I
can't believe my mom let me watch that.
I heard for a while they were actually kicking around the idea of bringing it back, but nothing actually came up of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. I think they should do that.
I know.
I'd totally watch that shit.
Me too.
Where did Aaron go anyway?
He had do something.
Oh,
Yeah, he said he can't quit the live stream till he gets home. Huh?
I like that Psychopathic Records blanket thing that he has.
Oh yeah, that's pretty sweet.
That
Pretty
thing's
dope.
dope. I ain't got shit on my wall, so I need more of that kind of shit. All I got is my fucking Bob Ross wannabe art that I painted. Well, this is interesting.
Oh.
Somebody do something cool.
Huh.
Hey, Big Ninja, you got a keyboard?
I don't. I'm using my phone.
Well, I meant a keyboard as in like the musical instrument.
No, I'm not really a musician.
Oh,
Me neither.
I was gonna tell you to play us a song.
No, I'm not a musician of sorts. I just do YouTube videos.
I'm not a musician either, but I like to act like I am.
I mean, I've had some friends tell me I should get in the rap game because I mean, they've told me I can rap pretty well, but this is not my thing.
I used to rap a lot in high school, like, and I actually had a CD out, but that was like fucking 12, 13 years ago.
Like I had a friend, we were all chilling and kicking it and whatever, and somebody put on some old school DMX. And he was like, "Man, Sean," he's like, "Man, you think you can rap?" And I was like, I do it once in a while, and I started spitting my own stuff, and he was like, "Damn, bro, I didn't know you could spit hot fire like that." And I was like, "Well." So he's been trying to get me into it for like 2 years now, and I was like, dude, I don't have the memory capacity. I was like, see, the thing with rappers is, unless you want to be some lip singer where you have like some earbuds in and somebody's singing your lyrics to you. I was like, I was like, I don't want to be caught as some scammer or some fake. I was like, so unless I do that, that's the only way I'd make it. I was like, because otherwise, I was like, I wouldn't be able to remember. I was like, even if I wrote down 20 songs, I was like, I was like, I don't think I'd be able to remember it all.
I suppose I more or less treat music as a hobby. And, like when I feel like doing it, I do it. If I don't feel like doing it, I don't fucking do it,
Yeah.
I guess, that's that's all it is to me, is a fucking pastime, I guess.
Yep.
It's so quiet.
I know.
How long has this shit been going anyway?
Check. 2 hours.
Holy moly.
I know.
Well, I mean, shit, I can lay here in bed and talk all day. I just ain't getting up.
Yeah. Do you ever get anything to eat?
No, I ain't got shit to eat in my apartment besides potatoes, and I don't fucking want potatoes. I suppose I got a pizza in the freezer, but I'm tired of eating fucking pizza. It's like all I eat.
Pizza's good.
Oh, I love pizza. Don't get me wrong. It's like my favorite thing in the world. That's why I fucking have so much of it.
Mm.
I just, I think it would be nice to switch it up and go get some Subway, but they don't deliver.
Sunny.
And I live in like a really fucking tiny town. So like there's no order up or any of that shit over here. Like this town is fucking tiny. Like I could walk across the entire town lengthwise in about 30 minutes.
Wow. That is the smallest town.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty much. I think it's about 3 miles wide. But I think that's even a generous estimate. Somebody tell Run for Cover to get back here.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be back here at some point.
What's he doing? Having relations with his old lady or something?
Well, maybe getting his kids or something.
Huh?
Maybe he had to get his kids.
Oh, he had to go pick up his kids?
Maybe.
Well, shit. I think I'm gonna hop off of here and go do nothing the rest of the day.
Okay.
Watch some Minecraft videos or something. Do you ever see those ASMR videos on YouTube?
Yeah, that stuff's kind of creepy.
Like people whispering and shit. Well, I don't know why, but lately I've gotten into these ASMR Minecraft videos, and it's people whispering and playing Minecraft, and I have no idea why, but that shit is fucking addicting to me.
I know. And that sounds a little creepy.
Yeah, check them out, dude. They're a little weird.
I don't necessarily think like that's creepy, but like you said, I'll just sit and watch like women who do it. Like I think that's kind of creepy.
Yeah, like there's perverts out there just watching women and shit.
There's a chick who looks just like the Queen of Dragons or the Khaleesi chick who does it. And I guess there's just tons and tons and tons of dudes that watch her, and I'm just like, man, that is creeper status.
There's this one ASMR chick. I think her name is ASMR Darling or something. And she's hot as fuck. Like, she's really fucking sexy. And she reminds me of who the fuck is that bitch that played Queen Amidala?
Natalie Portman?
Yeah, she reminds me of Natalie Portman. She's fucking hot. I'll be right back. I gotta go get my Amazon stick.
Okay.
Because now I want to watch some motherfucking Minecraft videos.
Yeah, I never got that Minecraft stuff myself, but I know it's popular.
I never got into either. But I got nothing against it.
No, I don't have anything against it. I mean, like as far as things go, like I think it's I think it's a good creative outlet for people. I think as far as like kind of a simple, just kind of like for the most part non-violent. I think it's a good game. I honestly, it's like I'd rather. I mean, not that I judge, but it's just like I'd rather see a kid probably playing that than Call of Duty.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and play that shit talking too.
What are you guys talking about? Minecraft?
Yeah, I mean, like I'm not myself. Like I've seen some of it, and I've played it a little bit. I'm not really the biggest fan, but I was just saying to Scottish, like I think it's a good outlet for kids, maybe instead of say like what kids are playing nowadays, like the COD. It's just like, man, you're still growing up and your mind's developing, and you want to play an adult game. Like I'd rather see some kids playing stuff like Minecraft. Like I've heard a lot of people say it, who like it, say it's fun and creative. I like the creative aspect to it. I've seen some people build some like really cool stuff like Pokemon and like other kind of like superheroes and stuff, like like for the creative aspect, I think it's awesome.
Oh yeah, people do some amazing shit.
Yeah, and I think I saw a clip of somebody who built like Hogwarts in Minecraft.
Hogwarts?
Yeah.
That fucking sounds really cool, actually.
Yeah, I think I saw like a either a YouTube video or Facebook post about it. It was one of the two.
I loved the first Harry Potter movie, but I couldn't get into the rest of them.
Yeah, first one was pretty good, and I have other audio books of it.
See, now audiobooks are creepy.
Yeah, I love the audiobook version of it.
I like the books better, but I do like the movies.
Oh yeah, but both are great.
What in the fuck was I watching last night? Holy shit.
What?
Nothing, just my search history on YouTube here is fucking crazy. Twista, country music, Stitches, raining jazz.
Said you were drunk, so of course you were watching some weird stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I go from Twista to country music to Stitches to jazz. What the fuck? Fucking Little Peep. Good lord. ICP, The Tempest full album. I remember that. I like drinking to that CD. That's a good album to get drunk to. Cool. Minecraft. Yeah, now see, like, I'm looking at these Minecraft videos here, and somebody built an entire fucking city with like castles and shit.
Damn, I take a lot of time.
Yeah, like maybe I just don't have the fucking patience to do that kind of shit. But I'm kind of contemplating, starting a gaming channel and maybe just Minecraft. I don't know. I have no idea.
Get a lot of views, man. I know those videos get a lot of views.
Well, yeah. This one has 5,000 views, and this one has like 500,000 views. So I guess it's.
Well, I just know, because I mean, I know some people that used to watch some of them, and they used to get just tons of So there's this. I knew somebody who was watching. I don't know if you ever heard of them, but they're from over in the UK. They're called the Yogscast.
No, I can't say I have.
They do Minecraft, and they get just tons and tons of. Or there used to be this dude called Steenanners. He's really big into gaming. He knows he plays video games like Mr. Sark and Hutch. They used to do it a lot.
I think Run for Cover's phone was ringing. Or was that one of you guys?
That was mine.
Oh. You still have a landline phone?
Yeah. And I got a cell.
I got a landline phone just because it came free with my internet package, so I was like, fuck it, whatever.
Yeah.
Now, this fucking dude I'm watching right now is fucking creepy because he's like this really old dude.
Yeah.
And he's whispering about Minecraft and shit. And it's just fucking kind of weird.
I bet.
Let's see if I can flip the camera around. I don't know how the fuck to do that.
Well, better to be creepy on the internet than out in real life.
Yeah, really.
I suppose. Okay, so yeah, you see can you guys see my TV?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like fucking whispering and looking at Minecraft toys and shit. It's just, I don't know. It's fucking weird.
It is.
There's something like fucking I don't know. I guess creepy is the best way to describe it, really.
Yeah, man. I everybody likes to watch something different. I've never hated on what people like to watch because I know there's maybe something I'd like to watch that somebody else wouldn't go for.
I don't know.
This motherfucker uses Safari as a browser. Who the fuck uses that browser?
Probably some like Apple fiend.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, he is on a. Yeah, that does look like Apple. You're right.
I don't know. I'm not really big into the Apple myself. I'm a build your own or like Microsoft person myself.
My brother built my computer actually, and he got one of those fucking really expensive gaming computers, so he fucking gave me his.
Nice.
Which is good because those gaming computers have a lot of fucking memory and shit, so I can I can make music on that motherfucker, and I can do YouTube videos on it. So I like it a lot.
Yeah, but the only thing prefab I would mess with is Dell.
Yeah. Actually, I gotta do it now.
Yeah, so do I. My laptop is one, and actually, because I had a friend. I mean, I kind of know some stuff about computers, but kind of not. And he was like, "Well, I don't really have the money to build my own." Which I mean, honestly, he probably could have for the money he spent, but he got a Dell XPS, which is like their top of the line. He got pissed too because I was like, dude, you know, for the money you spent on that XPS, you probably could have built your own. But an XPS is pretty good though.
I don't think I've owned a Dell since like fucking shit 2000.
Yeah, I like them because for prefab they're fair, they're good pricing wise, and they're good like dependable.
I'm actually starting to have an anxiety attack, so I'm gonna get off of here.
Okay.
So I'll see you guys later.
See you later.
See ya, man.
There goes Tommy. Yeah, I messaged DJ not about 11 minutes ago and say be about 20 minutes before he could be back.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I mean, it's been fun, but yeah, tell him when he hops back on. Thanks for having me on for sure, and if tell him if he wants, if he wants and knows how, I'm pretty sure he does. If anybody's interested, maybe just throw my my channel link in the description.
Oh yeah.
So that way, if anybody wants to find me and watch my stuff, they can.
Okay. Yeah, I'll mention it to him.
Okay, right on. I mean, thanks for having me on, guys. It was good talking to you, Scottish.
No problem. It's good talking to you.
Yep. But yeah, I'll like I told Ron, I'll definitely be on again. You guys keep up the good work, and it was good being on.
I think so.
Yep. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop whoop. I guess it's 21 now.
Yo.
What's up, Don? What's up, Don?
Nothing much. I'm back now. I guess DJ said he just got home, so I guess we're going to do this full-on interview.
Yeah. I saw you. I saw you home in the chat.
I just had to rip my throat a little bit too. That's why I jumped out.
Okay.
Because I'm just waking up, and then it's the side effects of my medicine.
Yeah.
So it happens when you have anxiety.
Yeah. I get my I get my anxiety meds I take every day.
So did you hear who's actually going to be directing the new Star Wars movies?
No.
The creators of Game of Thrones.
Oh, nice.
Some people are like, I don't know about that. I'm like, I think that would be cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that should be sweet.
After the show, they said that's when they're going to start working on it, apparently.
Yeah. Well, they get like one more season, and I think who they'll do next, some sort of spin-off of Game of Thrones.
Right? They've said like they have many ideas of spin-offs that they want to do.
Oh yeah. Like they could do like a whole Robert's Rebellion and Targaryens.
It's crazy how many people I've turned on to that show.
Yeah, it's just a good show.
I was like, it's a good story. That's why it's like one of my all-time favorite stories.
It's a hell of a story.
And it reflects perfectly on the world today, but in a medieval fantasy setting.
Yeah.
Like people go, oh, I see why you say that, because our world leaders are bickering about everything instead of worrying about a big threat that's probably coming. And I'm like, exactly.
Oh.
And it deals with the whole issue of climate change just in a fantasy setting.
Yeah, I know. Still like Renault as coming. It's like this major climate change.
Yeah, I'm so ready for DCG Con.
I wish I could afford to go.
Right. But for anyone who is viewing, don't worry, I will get footage there.
Yeah. I know when DC went, I enjoyed watching his coverage.
I know I'm not going to get into any details on who else is going to be there. That's a surprise.
Yeah.
So for all you guys know is that Beastmaster, me, and Brooklyn Menace are going to be there.
Yeah. And Game of Thrones, I did be side with Khaleesi because she get one that does not simply fuck with the mother of dragons.
I don't care what anyone says. The actress that plays Daenerys, oh my god, she's a beautiful woman.
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah she is.
Things I'd do to that fucking woman.
And she's just really hot.
Yes, she is. I'm still here. Don't worry.
Okay. Have you read any of the books?
Oh yeah, I have all the books.
Yeah, I listened to audio books of them.
Nice. I also have the graphic novels of them.
Oh, nice.
They actually make graphic novel comic books of them too, which are really good. It's very accurate, just like the book, but now with pictures.
Yeah.
I want to get that adult coloring book.
Oh yeah, I saw there was like one for sale.
They used to sell them at Barnes and Noble, then they stopped carrying them for some reason.
Who knows?
And then they would have it at Walmart, and now you can't even find it at Walmart. What, Rosie?
Have you played on the Game of Thrones video games?
Yeah, I actually have that Tall Tale Game of Thrones video game.
Oh yeah, that's a hell of a game.
I need to download the other episodes though.
I pretty much played it all, and they've open for another season of a game.
What I like about those games is it's always different every time you play it, depending on your decision.
Oh yeah.
Like one time, I thought I was making a good decision on the Game of Thrones game, and it still wound up getting me killed in the end.
I know.
And my fiance watching that, she's like, "Wow, you were standing up to Ramsay Bolton, and you still got killed for it."
Yeah. Ramsay Bolton just he plays a psycho very well.
That dude's a fucking asshole.
I know. Well, in the end, he got what he got. He got his in the end.
Yeah. So for anyone who hasn't watched it, just you didn't hear that.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying how he got it, just that he got it.
Yes, I was laughing. I was like, ha 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 ha. Yeah. Same with Joffrey. I was like, ha ha.
Yeah. When he got his, I just think he would get it so early.
Right.
I figured he would, get got midway through the season. Not when it happened.
I was all telling my fiance, I'm like, you know what would have been so satisfying, trying to put Joffrey and Ramsay in the same room together.
Oh, I know.
See who kills the other first.
I know. Yeah, that would have been interesting to see. Yeah, actually, played Joffrey killed it, playing a little Secco.
Well, I think they were planning to maybe have those two meet up because eventually the Boltons did turn on the Lannisters.
Yeah.
So they probably could have set something like that up.
Yeah, but well, pretty much in the book, Robb and Joffrey pretty much died in the same book. Not in different books. So they split season 3 and book 3 into 2 seasons.
Right. All I gotta say is with John's true heritage, I knew that kind of from the beginning, because if you watch the series over again, it's hinted at in a lot of stuff. Like someone actually made a YouTube video of that saying all the hints about Jon Snow's past and stuff. And if you watch all of that in this one video, it's like, it's been there from the very beginning.
Yeah, I watched a YouTube channel called Emergency Awesome, and he I know he's talked about it.
But Jon Snow is one of my favorite characters on there also.
Me too.
He's one of those people I root for because he's like the underdog.
Yeah. I like the imp, Arya.
Oh, Tyrion.
Yeah, Tyrion, Arya, and Sansa.
Yeah, I've been recently getting my mom into that show, so I told with Jon Snow, I'm like, watch this character very carefully and watch how everyone treats him like he doesn't come from nothing, and then wait till you get to season 7, then you'll be like, oh snap.
Yeah. I was sad to see what happened to Hodor.
Oh yeah, I did cry. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I can't cry without saying Hodor.
Well, at least we finally got an explanation of why he is what he is.
Right.
And finally glad we got an explanation how the White Walkers came into being.
Right. So they should do a spin-off series somehow.
I know there's just so much potential spin-off material.
Heck, even if they do a spin-off on Aegon the Conqueror, that would be awesome.
I know.
But there is going to be a spin-off to Sons of Anarchy.
Oh yeah, I saw that for Mayans.
That's going to be dope. And then they're supposed to make a prequel series about the founding of the Sons of Anarchy.
Oh yeah, the first 9.
That better happen.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Yo.
Hey Josh.
Hello.
I'm gonna be Aaron.
Okay.
I was gonna be like, wow, he got to change really quick.
I'm leaving you for Josh.
Oh no, it's Dr. Phil all over again. Juggalo.
What are you guys talking about?
Game of Thrones.
I don't know who that is.
It's a TV show.
That show.
Oh.
Life. CPN will tell you that. Or some people say it's what happened when you put the Sopranos and the Lord of the Rings together.
Aaron wants to know if you guys got to talk a lot during the CPN thing.
Not really.
We were all
not really.
Our popcorn.
Yeah.
Josh said he's still being sexy though.
That he is?
No, he didn't say that. Where does he even live at? Oh, well, see, it ain't that far.
Yeah, I was watching it, but I was eating.
Yeah.
He was like,
yeah, it looked like it was a nice little clusterfuck of fun, just like I thought it would be.
Oh yeah. yeah, yeah. Me, Big Ninja, and we're just like sitting back then. Those two talk.
Yep, I did. I did actually see Big Ninja say peace out. That was good to have him on. He's a good dude.
Oh, oh yeah, yeah. He did. Did you see? Do you see what he said about me having sneaked to his channel in the description?
Oh yeah, yeah. I before I even started the show, I put it up in there.
Okay.
And now I got to put Don's in there and
Yeah.
CPNs. Everybody knows who CPN is, though.
Yeah.
It sucks, dude. Like I sent him the invite as soon as like the wife was honking the horn and shit. Like, come on, let's go eat and shit.
Mm.
So I was like trying to wrap it up, but then like
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna be like, well, give CPN the link and then leave. You know what I mean? Because then he'll be like, "You're a bitch. You left and shit. You wouldn't." So I just left the stream on. But I was eating shit. I was fucking hungry. I went to this fire barbecue joint
Nice.
down the street. What's up, Don?
Chilling.
What's your favorite Joker card?
Toss up between the Riddle Box and Great Malenko.
Mine is the Ringmaster. Second place is Riddlebox because that's the first one I heard. What up, Sister Hatchet?
Yeah.
But then again, I always said that I love every Joker's card in its own way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Like I love the concept and the story of each and every single one.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine's the Malenko and the Riddlebox.
Malenko's fresh, dude. It's all the way through. All the way through banging.
Oh yeah.
That album got me through a lot of dark times in my teenage years.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Dude, that shit changed my life. Like Under the Moon? Oh my God.
I know that song actually brings back memories. I can relate to that song.
Yeah. We've all wanted to do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I love about the clowns, bro. Like
my voice was sore during the whole Malenko tour. I was like singing every song and lyric out loud. My voice was fucking sore.
I see Brooklyn in the chat.
Yeah.
Still. Hell yeah. What do you think about Brooklyn? Did you get in on the dick riding segment, Don?
No, but I did make a joke. I'm like, where's the Dawn Chaos dick riding segment? What the hell?
You know you get that.
I do.
You're straight up in the Discord. Hell yeah. I've been subbed up to you for a minute, man.
Same here.
I'm a big fan of your content. I see you put a lot of hard work into your shit, you know?
Yeah.
And it's dope. It's dope to watch, man. And you're cool to all the ninjas and shit. So just like I said, we try to keep our show chill and calm. Like we try to, but like custom was like put CPN on. Like he said to put him on. So I'm not gonna turn that down, man. That dude is an internet celebrity.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like if he wants to come on this little meat and potatoes show, the fuck yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Shit. I just wish I could have at least said what up to him. But like I said, I was on my way. I'm like, yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. Good show and shit. And all of a sudden, he's let me in. I'm like, well, I'm just gonna leave it up then.
Yeah. Those two pretty much went at it.
Yeah, and I knew for a fact that you guys wasn't gonna be able to talk at all.
Oh no.
So,
nah.
I already knew that was gonna happen. So I was just like, well, fuck it. At least my wall's in here and shit.
Yeah. They definitely went at it.
Yeah, I had it on, but I was in the restaurant, so I didn't have it up loud because my man was dropping the N-word quite a bit. So I kind of kept the volume at a respectful level while I was trying to eat my barbecue. But I'm gonna go back and watch it later. But yeah, man, that was definitely interesting to say the least.
I know.
So, how are you going to Juggalo weekend?
Nope.
Yeah, me neither.
I wish.
I mean, I've never even been to Vegas. I think that would be a good time to like finally go though. Like if I was gonna go,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, that would be a good time.
I'd be worried about going to Vegas.
yeah. See that the thing is, like, I have a slot machine addiction, so Vegas probably wouldn't be that good for me.
Yeah, I can see that.
So you're like Beavis and Butthead if you get that joke.
Yep, slots.
I hope to do some slots too.
Yeah,
I hope to run into some slots myself.
yeah. I just watched that movie the other day.
Yeah, I watched it a couple months ago.
That's actually what I got for my birthday this year. It was the whole Beavis and Bud collection, including the movie.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, the Mike Judge collection. I got a couple of the discs. I don't have them all.
Yeah.
I actually like that the newer season they did too on MTV. I thought that shit was great, dude.
I know. It sucks that we did like one season of it.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? It's this generation, they ain't feeling it.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And all of us are like all old, and you know, I still watched it.
I mean,
you know,
me too.
And laughed my ass off.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a fan of anything Mike Judge does. Oh, really?
Same here. Yeah, like,
Office Space,
yeah.
King of the Hill.
Yeah.
I didn't like King of the Hill when I was younger for some reason. It took me a while to get into it, but after later, like nowadays, I watch it and I'm still like, I don't know if I like this show or not. It's one of them things.
I enjoyed the show.
I know. I see, and your little face popped up on the thing. Where are you going? I can go with you to get the kids and stuff. You just running. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. No, I didn't check the mail today. My dog is like on my jock. Go see mommy. Yeah, that definitely was interesting. CPN jumping in. But who won?
Nobody. Other viewers.
Other viewers. What would you like? What would you like, Josh? Like the whole time it was going down, you was just sitting there?
Pretty much, yeah.
Would you try to? I seen Big Ninja's face, like he's just sitting there smiling, dude. He's just like,
I know.
Like after it was done, and my man goes, "Well, that was interesting."
I know.
I was like, "Hell yeah, it was!" Like I wanted to say it so bad, but I'm just in the chat, like, "I'm here, guys. Don't worry, I'm still here."
I know.
Shit was killing me. Yeah, you doing a podcast tonight, Don?
Nah, I usually try to do one every few weeks, especially when there's a lot to cover.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. When we jump on, we don't really know what we're gonna do.
No.
We just we get on, we talk for like 5-10 minutes, and then we're like, I'm hitting the button, and then we just we just roll out.
Oh yeah, I know one thing we did want to talk about. That one preacher weapon.
Oh yeah, dude. Good point. Did you see that video, Don? It's a couple years old now. Jesus is my, you know the rest.
No, I think so. Is it funny?
It's hilarious.
Oh yeah.
It's this old ass preacher, and he's rapping, and he says Jesus is my N-word. We were actually talking about it, and I like a lot of people think it's real, but I think that it's fake. I think it's Blair Witch, dude. That's what I think it is.
I'm torn on the subject.
I mean, like the first time I saw it, I was like, there's no way this shit is real. Like, there's no way. But then, like, I started watching it again, and I'm like, well, it might be real. It's just one of those kayfabe things, you know? Like, I don't know if it's real or not.
I know.
If it is, that's hilarious, but you think Custom wrote that? Brooklyn? I know, right? He was like spitting them lyrics earlier,
Uh,
spitting them out loud, boy. I'm like sitting there, like getting ready to get a plate and shit because they had a little buffet. And he's like, man, whatever, you come on through. You come on through, we'll squabble. I was like, ooh, turning it down.
Yeah, I know Tommy wasn't a big fan of it, but
No, Tommy didn't like it.
yeah.
I knew it though. He was like, I didn't want this shit to be some Jerry Springer shit, but I mean, the dude wanted to come on. What am I gonna say? What am I gonna say? The dude has 10,000 plus subs. I'm gonna be like, nah, dude, I don't want you on my shit right now. Like with Chuck, yeah, because I was trying to interview Chuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Oh,
and if we would have brought him on, that's exactly what we would have got.
exactly.
We would have got that same thing.
But, you know,
We would have got the same exact result. And I'm just not trying to, today I'm down with it. But that day, I wasn't down with it.
Today we were just hanging out chilling, and you wouldn't interview anybody, so
Yeah. I mean, we were trying to interview my man Don, but everybody kept on, let me in. So
So right now, this is just the bullshit segment, and then we're gonna try shooting for the interview tomorrow.
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that works for me.
Yeah.
Appreciate you being on, brother, for sure.
Same here.
Much love to you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I recently showed love to you guys on my podcast.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I try to watch yours, but you do yours at night, and I'm usually working then. So like I usually just catch the replays.
Yeah, that's always fine. Like I tell people, watch it live, re-watch it when it's not live, whenever you want to watch it.
Yeah, but when you do those streams during the day when you're walking and shit, I usually try to pop in on those.
Yeah, I've been like saying, I wonder if I should start vlogging. I wonder if anyone would be interested in that.
Yeah, I do that. That's what I do on my channel. It's more like a vlogging channel.
Yeah.
Now
People want to know really about my life because my life isn't that interesting. Very chaotic, you might say.
Yeah.
Did you say your life is chaotic?
Yes, it can be.
Yeah, I mean it's in your name. It better be.
Yes.
Tommy, that sucks. You had an anxiety attack. I heard you saying that.
I
I was eating some fire barbecue, bro. Oh man, it was so good.
Yeah.
Brisket, some chicken.
Nice.
I'm sitting there eating, watching the stream, and I'm like, oh my God, I should be like in there, at least being quiet like my man Josh is.
Yeah. I'll just send those two guts to just go at it and say the piece.
Yeah. I don't know if those two do fight though, like they should set up like a boxing match, do that shit for charity and shit.
I know.
I'll be
Right? Don will be a ref. I'll be a ring dude.
Yeah.
Come out in a mankini and shit.
Hey, I used to rep for a local wrestling company.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what's up.
It was a little show that me and
I
my friends used to do because one of our friends, he actually owned a wrestling ring in his backyard.
yeah, I know some dudes that have that same shit going on. They got a wrestling ring and shit. I used to do a little backyard wrestling thing on my trampoline.
Nice.
We did. It was called BCW, Backyard Championship Wrestling. I wish I could find those old videos. What's that?
Ours was called MXW.
Nice.
Which stood for Mile High Extreme Wrestling.
Sweet.
Oh, right on. Did y'all do fucking somersaults off the house and shit?
No, just mainly wrestled in the ring, and one time someone got thrown into the swimming pool.
Oh, nice.
And then I had to help one of my friends put a fire out on him because he got thrown through a flaming table. So we're all covering him in dirt and using a fire extinguisher at the same time.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
If you just type in
I see that.
wrestling on YouTube, I'm sure you could find it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely check that out later then.
Oh yeah.
I want to see people go through flaming tables for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the Duddies were best at it.
Man, that was crazy earlier.
Uh,
It was like a clusterfuck of people too in here. Like
yeah.
Big Ninja though. Hell yeah. Mad props for him coming in on the show.
Oh yeah, he seemed like a cool guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he commented, he's like, yeah, I'd love to come on sometime. So I was like, I hit him up right before we was about to go on. I was like, well, come on. He's like, yeah. Right on. Yeah. I don't want to talk about King Crimson anymore.
Oh no.
Like not at all. Not ever. I don't want to mention that dude's name ever again in my life.
And
hey guys, look at me, give me money.
Yesterday, and unless he mentions us, I think our subject's dead.
The dude ain't. Hey, he won't come on our show. I gave him the opportunity. Like when we first started, I'm like, remember when we were talking about who should we have on? Who should we have on? And I'm like,
oh yeah,
let's have that bitch on. No, he like. And then when Big Ninja got him, I was like, hell yeah, then we should be able to get him. That dude's fucking, he's a newbie in the game. He got him. There ain't no way we shouldn't be able to. But I think that he might be low key watching our shit and know how much we hate him.
Yeah.
So I think that's why he ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's why he ain't coming on, because he low key is watching us shit. Like, oh fuck them guys.
Yeah, he wants to be on people's show who are fans of his.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hide it, but like I said, I don't hide anything. Like I just say whatever. I just spit it, and whether you like to admit it, I say what the fuck I want to. Because that's how you got to be, man. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat nothing.
No. Oh no.
Like if the dude's fresh, he's fresh, but he's not even that. Not to me.
Yeah, me neither.
Not to me.
Me neither.
And on Dr. Phil, he wasn't fresh. Yeah, and his fucking wife looks like a fucking...
That I do.
What's that?
A lot of people seem to love the interviews that I do because they're like, I don't know what it is about you, Don, but you like put the artist in that comfortable position to where you can just talk to him like a normal person.
Yeah, that's how we do too, man.
Yeah, exactly.
This is just like if you came over to the crib.
Yeah.
You come sit down, kick it, have you a little Mountain Dew ice.
Just choose
have a whole 2 liter of it if you want. Kick it.
Yeah.
Yep. Get licked to death by the dogs and shit. Mad props to my new set change though, Brooklyn. I'm glad you're feeling it, bro. I'm glad you're feeling the set change. My wife wants to know what that is behind you, Josh. It's been driving her crazy. That little blue thing.
Blue thing?
Yeah, the little, like, behind your chair. It looks like somebody's legs or some shit. Yep, right on the left.
That would be the Scottish flag.
Yeah, Scottish flag.
Yeah, oh, it's a Scottish flag.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Hence the name.
Yeah.
Look, Don Chaos got it.
I'm not Scottish, but my brother-in-law is.
Hey, where you from, bro?
So I can still get away with wearing a kilt.
Hell yeah. You have a kilt?
Yes, sir.
Don, do you have a kilt?
I do.
Hell yeah. You should have wore it.
Be all Rowdy Piper on people.
Yeah. Yep. Next time when we interview tomorrow, wear that shit.
Stonty.
Shawnzy, what's good, my dude? Good to see you.
He just stepped up.
That's my brother.
Hell yeah.
Who was actually the first ever caller on the Hours of Chaos a few weeks ago.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, where are you from, Don?
Colorado.
Colorado. So you're going to be at DCG Con, I guarantee it, huh?
Oh, yeah. There's no reason for me not to go.
Yeah.
I actually did a video announcing it on Carnival Spirits and my personal channel, but I put in more editing on my personal channel, so y'all go check that out.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, for sure. We actually yeah, I heard that like pretty much all the Carnival Spirits is going to be up in that bitch.
Well, right now it's just me, Beastmaster, and Brooklyn Menace. We don't know if anyone else is going to show up, but if anyone does, y'all will know.
Hell yeah. That is what's up.
Oh yeah.
That's my man. Well, shit. Anything you want to plug, man? I think we're about to get up out of here for real this time. Not the wall this time.
Well, much love to the Tales from the Lotus podcast. You know, shout outs to my dudes at Carnival Spirits. Shout out to basically everyone in the Juggalo community that's at least out there grinding and trying their best to do what they do best. And yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow for the full detail Dawn Chaos interview when I get off of work tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Peace out.
I gotta say.
Peace. Peace. Too sweet.
Peace.
Hell yeah, Josh. Thanks for and thanks for coming on down for sure, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I get off at 3:30 tomorrow, so we can definitely do that interview when I get off tomorrow.
All right.
Sounds
definitely good. All right, brother.
All right.
Thanks for having me on here.
No problem.
Peace.
Peace. Hey, Josh, thanks for holding down that fort, you and Ninja, while I went and had lunch. That was cool.
That's no problem.
Hell yeah. Too sweet.
Yeah.
But hell yeah, that was a good ass episode.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Yeah.
And thanks for commenting about how fresh my wall is. I'm DJ Run for Cover.
I'm Scott Misfit.
All right, man. We'll see y'all later. Peace. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.